super late, super behind. So speed up in these synapses now.
Так,
I have nothing to stop these
вроде
ads with.
отлагало все. Надеюсь.
Don't know how I didn't just take a sanity then.
Сейчас, секундочку.
Remember we've got flames now, so slowly move around, don't cook people with them. Remember we're hero in 3. Hero. Nuke these synapses too, spare deeps. We need to get the stacks up on the bus. We got 8 seconds to kill this. Make sure we nuke. Probably one of our worst mine gates. We've done. 2 seconds. We play on even when we get ads. We just sacrifice the burn. The issue is our bodies are in black shit too. And I'm insane now, I think. I am.
Yeah.
I would say that's the time we win.
Yeah, we just jump off. It was too slow on the first 2 synapses. Which is sort of unlike us, but I guess that's what Lacrote picked up on. And he's back, so perfect. Yeah, if we were too slow on that first synapse, we will just get fucked. That is true, Tuka, but they couldn't actually pick them up. It's weird calling you Tuka too. I don't like that name.
You prefer calling him baby?
Yeah.
О, даже D осталось.
My baby, dude.
Is the other one fitting better then?
Don't know.
И это еды
I have
возьмем.
mixed feelings now.
Are you in love with the baby?
Yeah, dude. Don't see issues with this.
Weimer's on board.
Что-то мне нравится, что пинг начал расти.
Wow.
Ну, не критично,
Yeah, sure.
конечно, но...
Is he waiting on trinket or something? Don't know. Oh, yeah, let go.
Это неправильно решили пулить сразу. Ну все, все. Успокоился пинг.
Paranoia's
Так,
incoming.
паранойя.
Make sure melee proofs back. Get to your partners, yeah?
Ой, 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 ой. Да, блин. Что-то я много потерял. А, нет, нормально. Могло быть и хуже.
Now make sure south side ads die first. Finish off the corruptor, then get ready for mine gate. And then we get in. Good shit.
Все. Пинг успокоился. Так, фокус.
Make sure you blast first synapse.
Блин, слишком быстро убили. Я даже ничего не успел сделать. Тут мы откинем. Так, следующий каст мой. Ой, 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 выйти.
Where's the boss going?
Кикнул.
No grip for these ads, by the way. So just make sure to avoid.
Так, следующий у нас этот.
Much better this time, like 10 seconds ahead of last time. No hero, by the way. Yeah, just make sure we kill these next synapses still fast.
Не помню, это мой кик был или нет, но уже мой.
Man, I can just fucking slow it down.
Надо кинуть.
15 seconds to kill Psychus. It's much better timings now, actually.
Блин, чуть не попал.
10 seconds, make sure we're pumping him.
Нечем кикнуть.
Damage should be on the Psychus. 5 seconds, blast.
Нажимаю. Ну, вроде успеем.
2.
Успели.
Don't get how if you turn so slow. Make sure we cut the heads out. Just careful, range is one close, I'm just gonna grip it.
I am very low. I'm at 40.
Okay, we'll double neck this, so make sure everyone's in now. Wymer neck and Spectre neck. Okay, should be good enough. You just be careful if you're... Actually,
I
you
should
guys
be
are all
okay now.
fine. Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Так.
You only take 60 sanity
Паранойя.
from the mine gate. Make sure we kill all these heads now. South side Bastion needs help. Make sure range should be hitting south at this time, only melee should be hitting north. We have more range than melee.
Так, вроде бы это мой глаз.
The north side ads die, guys. North side ads. Mine gate comes up in 5. Remember, we're gonna delay entering. Help us out of our south side ads. You guys can go in now.
Блин, я нажимал зритку, чё она не срабатывает?
Let's.
Значит, раньше, наверное,
I don't
нажимать.
think anyone got hit though. Maybe Lanya got hit, but
I did.
but you still got plenty of sanity. Make sure your health drops below half. Stand still, let the healers stop you in that mine gate. Don't die because you was moving. Stay stacked. You should be fine.
Что-то замедлило сильно.
Make sure outside group now cleared those neurons.
Так, я тут, по-моему,
Make sure we
стою.
have space, yeah? There's one at the back that needs killing. Nice. Now get away from the boss.
Блин, как нам
Raft
встать-то?
comes in 3, 2, good knock.
Too soon.
Remember, I have to wait for the ambush.
I think that was Lacote, and whoever was paired with Lacote then needed to move further back because you pushed me into anguish. We killed the rest of you, all the ads taken. I think it was, wasn't it?
We have anguish on our bodies.
I died from ads, yeah.
Okay, I've got 3 hits, boy.
Ну ладно,
Just try
неплохо.
and still meet the vine gate if you can.
We can't.
Okay. You could. Smell it in. You got 3 seconds to. So you would have made that people alive. We all died outside, so. Yeah, it's taken.
Small ads.
Why can't I see? Oh, there I can. Okay.
Go back quick.
So in the outside group at that point on these neurons, we have Spectre, Hype, and Baby Flame to a degree too. I mean, Spute doubled some people's damage on neurons in the outside group,
You're
and I did too. So we do need to do better at that. There's no reason not to be hitting those neurons at that time. The psychophages completely ignore, they don't matter until the point where we're getting close to being gripped. Then we either need to CC them, either with fears, stuns, blinds, whatever. I mean, we had a ring of peace, which was good. Maybe, at least in that scenario, it would have been better a little bit more towards the middle, just so that as they kind of ran in, they'd just been knocked away.
I'm back.
Okay, no worries. So just remember at the 4th synapse, Danny needs to wait for the creep in. You can hit the 5th a little bit, but you can't kill it until he's there, yeah? So you just keep your eyes on the Psychus. But use that time to move, yeah? So that you don't have to move then to hit the 6th, 7th, and 8th synapse. And ideally, you shouldn't hit the 7th and 8th synapse. You should just hit the Psychus, because Shargo's combust will just kill them both. Should just kill them both.
On third synapse, mind group 1, if Tuka can also, if you can stay with the group, stack, because sometimes the fire cuts us away. On third synapse, mind group 1. So we start,
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good shit. Let's yellow go. I hope Gabby and Ruxinate didn't buddies.
Not bad.
A little bit late to eat now, but I guess you can.
Так. Поехали. Блин, не так начал уже сразу.
Remember too, and it's a matter of seconds between doing your Psychus on time or not. That food really makes a difference.
Паранойя неплохая.
See, like you two there. Who's that? That's freaking. It's Hype and someone else and Puga. Like in that scenario, then you two just needed to move somewhere. Like just be decisive and move. Because like the two people that are around, you just have no freaking clue what to do.
Because I didn't know who it is.
Yeah, it was just more of the other two. Just they didn't know what to do either. So if you guys would have just walked somewhere, like anywhere, they would have.
Well, once I noticed that he's actually behind me for all of a sudden, then I would have moved.
Yeah.
Блин,
I was
FPS
just
начинает
looking
дропать.
where how to get to the other side.
Yeah. Oh, you died, dude. Oh, you died to a Viscera, dude. That's not good. I have no grip for later now, so let's be aware.
Так,
Hurry up on these
сейчас
synapses, that was too
упал мой
slow.
кик. Блин, а зря не туда слил. А, нет, не слилась.
No grip for these ads, so just be careful.
Так, это мой, по-моему, плин. А, не, не
I
мой
just
кик,
stole
слава
someone's
богу.
interrupt. If someone can ninja this interrupt, do so. I'll make sure we're pounding these synapses.
Да, блин. Опять свой этот кик пропустил.
Just take so much sanity loss from. A few of us did. Make sure we're blasting this now. We've got 5 seconds to kill.
Ну вот, кикнул.
2 seconds to kill. I think we barely scraped getting ads done. Not getting ads. I'll pick tier up in a second. Just make sure you get on the stack fine. We're cleaving these ads down. As much damage as you can on us up. It's my group 2 people like that looking fine. So just one neck, Wymanek. Mind gate 1 people, if you're low on sanity now, you just need to play careful. The only thing you could really lose sanity to is the paranoia and being dragged into anguish. So we just make sure we don't fuck up our neurons.
Okay.
I currently don't have a healer in range of me south side, but it doesn't matter now, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll
Блин,
get
блин,
everything.
блин.
Okay.
No, you're fine now, you guys just do the group thing.
Вот,
It's
вот,
meant
вот,
for that
вот
bash
что
up.
это было?
I was in range of you.
Вот когда с хилом связывается, то они стоят просто, не бегут никуда. Ну, они, конечно, хилят, но
Obviously, I think someone must have
просто
been
неудобно
out.
так. То бегут вперед.
Make sure north side ads die first this time. Mine gate comes up in 5. North side's dead. Help with south.
Блин, и тут еще этот пью. Вот это я фейланул сейчас.
Danny, go in now.
Мне этот нужно было
Rest
бить.
of the group go in after the bloods. Go
Ну
in now.
ладно. Пока никто не заметил.
So ideally you hit the ground in there next time at 4:10. With Danny going in slightly earlier to get the Psychos to the sign-ups first. Make sure we're blasting these ads so we can prepare for this paranoia and neurons. Okay. So make sure now we get damage on these neurons, no excuses. One at the back.
Save space, please.
Go slow on the next one. Right, we're
Make sure you get back. Okay, that's your fine.
Блин, эти ребята
Good. Oh,
неудачно.
good blind. You just fucking saved me from going insane. So you're on 7 stacks in the inside group now. Make sure you blast in Psychos. You guys have 20 seconds to get out of there. Need a res.
Ой,
Anyone res outside? That was not a safe res.
похилю.
I was going for the Affy, to be fair.
It's fine, you res me. I just didn't know where.
Do we go ads or boss?
We just go ads. We gotta go ads. Outside group can hero too to pound these.
Блин,
Going insane.
я думал, у меня
I'm very
это
low.
есть. Тайфун.
Yeah, we double neck here anyway. Just finish these ads and then we get to boss. Watch out for bloods. Get close to nipple side now. Get left and do kill Puga. It's a very good point. Make sure Puga dies, guys, because he's just gonna make people go insane. Right, now we need
And
to get stacked
Nemo,
up.
it's behind you
Anyway.
guys.
Yeah.
Get stacked up, double necks now, double necks. We just need the sanity at the moment.
If
We're
I
way
act,
under this.
am I still insane?
Why are people running back? Because they're
I
about
think they
being
ran
insane?
out of sanity.
Так,
I mean, I'd rather you have the 15 seconds of playing this phase than just insta giving up. You can still practice the first
ну
talk.
такой пул, конечно. Но лучше на сегодня.
But if that ever happens where we miss that mine gate, that, you know, ideally we avoid that on a kill attempt, but we just insta go to ads, we kill the ads. You guys should, most of you guys, well, everyone has hero at that point, so Zed should just melt, and then we
missed
stack
it.
up, get the next.
We missed it because 2 people died, right? I noticed. I'm not imagining that. Yeah? The 2 people that died were from mine gate, inside the mine gate.
Yeah,
I died inside the mine gate.
I
yeah.
died outside the mine gate from my control.
You missed my cooldowns on Psychos.
Yeah, your damage is pretty big. So.
Yeah, well, she is the Psychos killer at that point with Shago, so yeah, it's pretty scuffed if you lose Gabby in there.
I died from ads on me.
Make sure too, like, most of the ads that are going to be in your realm will have spawned by the 4th synapse, and by the route from the 4th synapse to the 5th synapse,
Так, кстати,
you
сколько
need
эта
to
штука на
position
нас?
yourself there. If you've got ads on you, you need to position yourself in the way
5%?
of the 4th and
Ну,
5th synapse. So as Danny runs past, he can just
попробуй
pick
еще
the
раз
ads
не
up on.
сходить.
Like, so in some respect, there's no excuses for deaths to ads. Like, at least up to that point. Like, not quite
Сейчас
sure what happens
попробуем
at the 7th and the
переодеться.
8th. Like, if he is unable to pick up those ads, then it's kind
По-моему,
of
у меня
scuffed.
на поясе.
The
Yeah,
hunters
there were
misdirecting
also
and
ads
whatever.
around us there at that point. They mostly hang around.
Блин, ну
and they
так много,
pass.
63.
Yeah.
But they are more annoying at the start, I think.
Yeah, it kind of feels
They
like
will be.
Вот это
There's
можно
less of
переодеть,
them at the end.
наверное.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Скорость верса. Блин.
well, yeah, that's a
Ладно.
good point. But we also don't have a Brewmaster Monk Baby Flame, so you guys still at least have some passive threat.
Придется это еще
Danny has,
переодеть.
like, no threat
Так,
on them at the start.
15.
So you just need to try and make sure, like, A, you don't do any damage to them, even if they're
Ну,
smacking
допустим,
you.
вот так вот пускай будет
Because
пока что.
then, if you do too much threat, if Danny can only hit them with a Consecration or something
Посмотрим,
like
как
that,
Т3
then it'll
разрушение
still be
нанесет.
enough to draw aggro off them. So you
And
really
the
do
next-
need to be mindful that you just don't hit them.
In the next reset, we should have another hunter in there. So another MB, I guess.
Oh. I hope so, at least. I mean, it was kind of meant to be in tonight, I think, but...
Me? I mean, no.
Oh, no, you actually, yeah, that's a good point.
I did Mythic this week and I got the bow,
Yeah.
so I'm set.
Yeah, that's a good point too. So we would have an extra hunter regardless. Happy days, actually, then. Anyhow, hopefully... Did that... I already checked, just instantly disappeared on my screen. But, do try and save your misdirects. Well, I mean, I guess you're using them where you need them right now, but I don't know if you do get any awkward points after the 4th set of ads to try and use them again.
Так надо хоть сову обогнать.
Yeah.
Что-то как-то по ДПС сегодня не очень.
Pet threat, don't move. I don't know what that means.
it doesn't transfer. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's only like
EM
Cobra
is-
shots and multi-shots or something dumb like that.
very little compared to what your
Yeah.
damage actually comes from.
Sad times.
It's weird. It's a weird one.
What the hell is those like micro stuffers?
Oh no, dude. It's bad, innit?
Is it some High Council weak aura?
It's sabotage.
Mine haven't actually been that bad today, but last week they were horrendous.
It feels like a 5 FPS.
Yeah.
Паранойя.
I'm definitely having something along the lines of that too.
Ладно.
No
Ooh,
mist
Gabby,
in
70 sanity. Mr. would have benched himself, he had to deal with this shit.
No, I meant like
Fucking-
no mista in raid, so you get lag.
Oh, yeah, true. He'd be like, micro stirs, I'm out.
Не очень
But,
хорошо
Gabby, you
заспавнилось,
can't lose any
конечно.
more sanity now, though, so be mindful.
Но... Вроде достают
Yeah,
до двоих.
25 is your ideal limit, so if you go past 25, it's no sanity lost time.
Guess I just don't need to have people walking on top of me then.
That will definitely be one of the problems.
This time I got hit by red shit.
Блин, нет азеритки. Кинем. Так, это мой, по-моему, кик был. Блин, это я не кикну.
Lots.
Опс.
Make sure res me inside, res me inside.
It's not a fire.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Блин, что пошло всё не
I
так.
fuck had to run through black shit, dude. That's a hard wipe. I'd just jump off.
Походу, это я не кикнул.
You don't really get a choice about it. I guess I had stacks or something, but I got fucking pummeled then. Check the death.
Went down very quickly.
Yeah, 500k hit from Psychus, then 2 100k hits from Psychophages, and then another 500k hit from Psychus, all in 2 seconds. So that's like 1.2 mil damage. That looks like it would have been the case, Kalia.
That means that even you missed your own intro clip.
I know I missed one on the 4th synapse, because I opted with killing the synapse faster than... Obviously it was the wrong decision, but if synapse slow, we try help.
You mean padding?
Padding on synapses, dude. I don't do that in high cancel.
That's what it sounds like to me, yeah.
In high cancel, dude, I'm top DPS on Psychus, dude. That's the true pad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Вот это хороший спаун. Потому что паранойя еще нормально была. Ну, блин, с пристом. Это можно просто стоять здесь.
So the healer, you just need to get to them. It's most likely they're healing themselves and trying to heal you, whilst probably standing still to do that.
Что можно найти?
Just make sure you get to them.
Короче, с пристом это самая плохая связка. Потому что у него отхил на это время стоит, и он просто стоит и хилит. Ну, типа, я не знаю, там ДЦ хилит на ходу, нет, наверное, не очень. Короче, просто АФК может стоять, пока паранойя это идет. У меня немножко мало благоразумия, поэтому буду аккуратненько. Блин. Так, это мой кикнул. Мой кикнул. Так, свою откикал.
No grip for these, so just be careful. Much better this time with speed.
Это не мой. Ладно, блин, кикнул.
Remember, we're gonna have black shit underneath boss now, so be careful.
Как лагает.
Now we've got 10 seconds to kill Psychus. 5, 2, 1, kill.
Блин, наверное,
Good.
Они не
It's
успели.
probably one of our better ones of this night.
Не опоздали,
So
но
far.
на секундочку. Опоздали. Могли опоздать, короче, так вот.
Make sure you pump in boss.
What is your kill timer?
Just slightly longer than High Council's, maybe 12 minutes.
No, I mean what you aim for on the 2.
Shouldn't have nicked yet, but yeah. I don't know what you mean. Oh, for the first mind game?
Yes.
Between 230 and 232.
Да, блин. Что-то со зарядкой, кстати, не везет.
Pretty much the same as high consoles, just a little bit slower. Make sure south side basher dies, guys. Yeah, don't ignore it.
Someone needs to get the spike in the back. I can't come.
I'll finish that one.
Ага, мне дальняя.
Make sure north side adds die first this time. Mine gates in 15.
There's a spike in the back.
I think
I'll
it's
make
dead
sure-
now.
Make sure
No,
you're near the
there's
mine
one.
gate.
I just got it.
Danny go. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Danny goes
through
now. Danny, it's fine, it's fine. Now rest go. You guys should all go in at like 407 agree.
Что-то у меня 45.
We just killed the ads outside faster
разумно.
than usual. So it freaked me out a bit. Now make sure we kill neurons, yeah? Should be coming up around
I'm
about
dead.
now.
I'm alive, but I'm very far away.
Good, much better. Kill him with these neurons. Towards boss.
Блин, и куда нам?
You guys need to get forwards faster than this, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, not you guys, my guys. People are, like,
Блин, наверное.
people are still like 5 yards away from the anguish in the front of the boss, like forcing people to get pushed off the edge. Like, you need to get like as close to that black shit as possible. Your Psychus looks quite scuffed, so we'll have extra ads, just try and complete it.
Ну, конечно, сейчас сумерки не вылетят. Когда все ады вместе.
Make sure we finish this corruptor outside. I know it's covered in ads at the moment, but there's no reason to allow it to cast. You guys made the timer?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we need to go over to nipple side now, cleaving these ads down once we get there. We hero too, by the way. Should have heroed when you get out. It's fine though, I'm pretty sure we still get a full burn. Make sure we finish these last 2 ads off. Okay, then we double neck. Now remember it's raid soak and then double necks after.
Блин, закрыл инструкцию. Так, быстро. О.
Now I can just take both the ads with next after this would be Danu and Daffy. So neck now. Danu, Daffy. Straight after that,
Yeah,
you
okay.
both neck. You need to take one ad, Danny, from me. Yeah, how that happens. I think I had 4 stacks. So that's the furthest away beam. That one you wouldn't need to get past. You could just run forwards. I was busy dying at the time. That ad needs to die before it gets that cast off, or you all go insane. Yeah, so it's a little bit scuffed, but we got the first evoke wasn't actually bad at all. To be fair, first evoke's seemed
We got
okay.
this.
And then obviously, yeah, you would have spreaded with paranoia, but there's only 2 of you, so or 3. Yeah.
We are spreading.
3 of you. Making it look easy, boys. So this would be evoke and harvesters. I wonder who they are. Oh, they spawn in Dipsy apparently. Oh look, Vipsy even. You know. What's the boss percent?
68.
Oh, not bad.
It's not dead though.
Сумерки вообще не напрокали в этот пол.
So yes, that was good. Then the few deaths and stuff. I mean, I'm surprised you still managed to do the mind gate with Danny down at the start. That was, to be fair, my bad. I called you in early and then they went in extra late. Like, ideally, like, as soon as you see Danny go up, you guys go in. Like, the idea is he's like 2 seconds-ish in front of you guys, just so he's like, he prompts the Psychers to run to the synapse early. That way you guys can just go in and hit it. But just when you hear like Danny go in and he goes in, count to 1 in your head or something and then fucking step in, and it'll be fine.
All the way to 1.
Yeah, the only bit that threw me off was our ads just died super fast, and I didn't want to call you to go in at the same time Bloods were gonna spawn on it, and because then I would just fuck you all. That's not really what I want to do.
But yeah, I felt like I was going a bit low because I was early, very early.
Yeah, you will. Like, you can use your trinket though at that time for that run.
Yeah, and I felt like it did stabilize, but I don't know. Did something happen, or was healer still far away?
Did he melee you? Because that's probably what happened. Because like when you run there, all you're taking is the contempt damage, but then all of a sudden you're gonna take like a 200-300 k hit from the Psychus, and then you've got the Psychophages.
Yeah.
So it looks like, yeah, like contempt, then melee from Psychus, that's 300k, and then you took 150k from the Psychophages. Last defender was healing you, and then you started to get healed, but it just was too little, too late. So it was the gap between when they went in and when you went in. Pretty sure. Oh, we never swapped frickin' Spute and Vipsy around in there.
No.
We should do that.
I even thought on calling that out now.
All we need to do is literally just swap Spute and Vipsy in Mangate 2. Spute 4, Vipsy in Mangate 2. I totally forgot about that.
Actually, what we decided was we were gonna keep trying this.
No, but you're gonna need to do it on Sunday if we don't have Gabby, because I'm pretty sure those two can't heal that. With the way the damage would come in.
Well, neither can I.
Why not?
Because they'll be running like idiots and dying. 5 seconds.
Do that anyway, dude. It's fine. I think we should give it a go at least.
Well, I can go in. That's fine.
So Vipsy, all you do is just stay out and follow us around with the boss. And I'll swap the...
Doesn't he need to go in and might get 1 now? Doesn't Spute do that?
No,
or no, it doesn't.
Get 1. Yeah, Spute just stays perma out and heals, but like the rest of the druid should be able to do that anyway. Like your only thing you guys would need to focus on more outside, it would just be keeping me topped up. But everything else should be fine. And we'll yell and go on that. Like, it really shouldn't change much. Like, obviously Spute would need to adapt a little bit to going in there, but...
Don't worry, I'll forget to go in.
So, пулем.
Rip Mangate 2.
3, 2, 1.
I totally skipped my mind, dude.
Блин, сумерки в одного
That
вылетели.
was our, like,
Опять какие-то лаги
make
были.
sure Danny gets healed fix. Just holy shock forehead.
Yeah, Danny. Holy shock.
Alright, don't have that.
Make sure you're moving around. Next stats are in 5.
I'm completely off this one.
Love
Not
it,
today,
Spute.
man.
Make sure south side ads die first. Might need a little bit of love on the Corruptor. Really good damage on the Basher on the south side. Make sure that Corruptor dies now though.
Отлично.
My gate's coming up, so might get 1 people get there and get it. Think of it this way, Spew. It's more opportunity to pad. Pretty sure there's more damage in there.
Raise.
Now you're talking his language.
I'm not here to pad. I'm here to slap.
Feels it, dude.
Так, откинем.
Oh, let's try to grip the fucking sign-ups.
Блин. Мой кик.
Why is it running the opposite? What?
That was tight.
That was scary, dude.
Tell me about it.
Блин, ты где-то тоже мой кик радит. Хоть сумерки вылетели. Кикну. Привет, привет. Да,
15 seconds to kill.
контент такой. Что я могу сделать?
Let's make sure we blast in. 8 seconds.
Мне на Nzote, видишь, какой-то слайд-шоу. Не знаю, что это такое, как это пофиксить. Кажется, это вообще близы что-то не доделали.
That's good. I'm on 10 sanity though. I played really bad.
У меня FPS как бы... ну, я на единичке, на двоечке играю. И FPS, если, ну, типа, босса не пулить, у меня FPS там, ну, 200. Ну, 150, короче, стабильно. 200, так, короче, если в стену смотреть. А на этом, на пуле до 20 просаживаться. Ну, не просто просаживаться, еще и этот, блин, забыл. Флеш-шоу начинается, в этом проблема. И как в такое играть и стримить, я не очень знаю.
Ideally is 100, but 90 is more than enough.
Я половину аддонов подключал. Просто не так сильно лагало.
Make sure we finish these south side ads, don't just forget about them.
Ой.
I'm miles from you. Where?
I'm fine, don't worry, I'm fine. My bash is dead. It's only on this next basher might need some healing towards the end.
Так,
At the start, I'm fine.
походу это мой
I
глаз.
have no CDs for it now. So make sure you kill north side. Your mine gates coming up soon. Help us with south side.
На улице шумят.
Still 5 seconds before you go in, so chill. Kill ads. Wait for these bloods, then just all go in. All go in. Make sure if you drop below 50, you stop, let the healers top you up. And the outside group, just focus on killing these lads, then your runs. Ignore everything else. Except from the freaking paranoia though. Feels bad, man.
Блин, опять лаги. Так.
You should save your knocks.
Вот это повезло.
You actually start casting later.
Вот это прям.
Get away from boss, make sure you're at the back,
Ой, ой,
get
ой.
all the way to the back, yeah?
Where's the anguish? My god.
Блин.
Way too quick.
Походу я подстал людей.
People are saying that's fine.
Ну, вроде никто не заметил. Прям повезло, что
Worst case, you run the boss close to the middle.
паранойя не кинулась. Блин.
Oh, you like full killed it, so you didn't get the stack, so...
The first 4 died extremely quick, which is fine.
Это, походу, ребята внизу запороли.
Continue in that momentum.
Yeah, like with
Да,
the fifth, you
чё
really
не
just
рейжу.
gotta, like, even if you don't put
Ну,
damage
не
into
очень
it,
прям,
it's
короче,
like,
рейдитесь с ними, вот.
and you just wait for him to get there to kill it.
А
Should
гильдию
work out
найти
fine.
вообще как-то... Ну, в Легионе как-то все просто было. Все понятно, какая гильдия хорошая, какая плохая. Ну, много людей знакомых играло. А БФА, получается, я так... Можно сказать, половину БФА пропустил. Ну,
Yeah,
половина
just focus on the fourth, baby.
старых людей,
That's the
которые
fourth
играли в
part,
Легионе, они или начали
Expectation.
казуалить, или перестали вообще играть.
Is
И
Yeah,
stop
baby.
us all.
что-то
Based
вообще
on the
сложно
fourth.
гильдии было найти.
It was good, dude. So the idea is they kill up to 4th.
Ну, а еще и фералом, как бы, был бы магом, наверное, проблем бы не было.
For him to start casting the anguish and then head over to 5.
Но ферала никто не хотел
dropping it
брать.
before the 5th. But like worst case, you kind of take a curved route to the 5th.
Да, по причине, что, ну, гильдий нормальных нету. Ну, во-первых, как бы эти ребята рейдят 2 дня. Ну, на Ру я не нашел, как бы, гильдии, которая рейдит 2 дня, плюс-минус хороший прогресс. Ну, или там, как бы, в ростере сидеть. Как бы тут тоже вопрос, чтобы тебя в актуальной, как бы, как сказать... Ну, короче, чтобы тебя брали и на замену не садили, вот в этом вопрос. Когда ты играешь фералом, то это усложняется очень сильно. Ну, собственно, вот. Ну и плюс, как бы, я к ним пришел, а потом, короче, я остался тут. Они просто гильдию только собирали. Ну как, собирали. Их тут было человек 5, по-моему, когда я только к ним... Не, ладно, не 5. Ну, короче, их меньше 10 было, когда я к ним пришел. То есть там первые пулы мы такие... Как сказать? Короче... Сейчас... Не могу думать и убивать. Блин, опять... Когда ушло. Короче, первый рейд у нас там такой полурейд, полупуги набирались на 3-4 боссов. Потом они собрались. Ну и сейчас не скажу, что идеально, как мы гильдия укомплектована. Не хватает еще, как бы, там 3-4 ДПС. Ну, таких прям хороших, стабильных, что и подходящего класса еще, вот именно. Ну, в целом же играем нормально. Блин, рано. Ну вот да, короче, еще много гильдий, которые играли в Легионе, там ушли на Орду, это типа... Ну, типа, лично я не очень хочу на Орду переходить. Поэтому, ну, типа, выбор вообще никакой, если честно. Так, мой каст надо не развивать. Вот, по-моему, сейчас будет. Или он уже был, блин. Походу был. Все-таки пропустил. Кикнул. Мой. Можно подпасить чуть-чуть. Ну, конечно, сумерки вылетели. Вот это вот слайд-шоу. Что вот это вот такое? Я не понимаю, почему такие просадки идут вроде... Ну, вроде как все нормально. Киадона не грузит. Блин. Блин. Походу не успели. Да, не успели.
Just get some in now, guys. Finish these last of these ads up. Any of the spikes, dodge these now, please. Dodge the blitz. Don't stay AFK and get hit by them. Okay, a few people got MC. I'm gonna have to kill myself. I'm just gonna neck. Get the neck before you go. No go. 2 healers down now, so this is gonna be scuffed. So just watch your HP. Do your best.
Мне сегодня прям вообще не везет с вот этой вот с духом умирающего. Блин. Да блин. С кем это я? С магом. Конечно, не то, что надо.
Not sure if you can though, I don't think he spawned in the platform.
No, I didn't.
Так, где мой глаз?
Second line guy's gonna be a bit rough.
Like fun challenge to me.
Thanks for helping with south side ads now. go into second mine gate. Super late behind this time. Well, the healer's dead. Kinda nuts.
Блин, ну 2 хила такое, короче. 2 хила умерло. Так, сейчас прочитаю. Не могу пока.
Kali is probably gonna get MC'd in that by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Блин, так. Сюда нам.
Why do I have
Waiting for Anguish?
one iron on top of me?
Anguish?
Так, вроде нормально откинул.
Close.
Блин, ненормально. Ненормально. Ну, сумерки. Блин. Что-то переагрил все.
Fucking Vimsy
Dude, I got
selling.
so many procs, it's fucking insane.
I mean, solo healing mine gate too. Hello.
Yeah, dude, and
Yeah,
solo
that's
healing
pretty good,
outside
dude.
too, dude.
Will be next try if someone stands on me again.
Блин.
Oof.
Пора суицидиться. Юху. Наловился лишнего.
We need 2 next, but most people are done anyway. We just try and play the evokes.
Ну, прям вот разговаривать, вот прям как на русском, ну, тяжело, короче. Ну, конечно, практики просто не хватает, ну, типа, редко разговариваю, но слушать... Ну, слушать нормально. Ну, я же в Легионе еще играл в этот... Престом своим в англоязычной гильдии. Мы тогда, по-моему, 7 или 6 боссов закрыли. Короче, мы дошли до этого, до моста, не помню, как этого босса звали. Ну, в этом. Получается, первый босс, собаки, этот совет, или как он там назывался, портальщица, Эонар. Ну, короче, где-то 5 или 6 боссов мы там закрыли. Вот. Вот там было тяжело. Вообще ничего не... Ну, не то, что голова просто болела, короче, когда долго слушаешь. Здесь поначалу, например, то же самое было, но там буквально, не знаю, через неделю уже нормально все. Я не знаю, за чего так лагает. Я без понятия. У меня был аддон. Вот это вот Fly Play Buffs. Вот, я его выключил, потому что с ним вообще невозможно играть здесь. Ну, если вы котом там играете, не знаю. Может, и другие классы тоже здесь лагают. И вот и все, я не знаю. У меня вот настройки стоят единичка, то есть, ну, только вот текстуры стоят и все. FPS у меня вот 170, 180, ну, 170, короче, пускай будет. Если тяну там смотреть, 180, 190. Но вот в этих порталах, короче, когда куча ада вылазит, я не знаю, что начинается. Слайд-шоу какой-то.
People really need to chill with that, because very often if I'm on the first line inside, the person on the second line is gonna fuck me super hard by trying to go in as tight as possible, you know?
Да, просто на прошлых стримах не было этого, Nzote. Мне только на этом больше лагает. Мне кажется, это Blizzard что-то не доделали. Ну или моя видюха, конечно, не тянет, но все-таки у меня не такая старая видюха, чтобы не тянула.
We've clarified, I think, 3 or 4 times what space you guys are clearing in there, and I thought you guys had it down by this point. But if we need to revisit that, then I will. But
ну или аддон какой-то, но я без понятия какой аддон. У меня только викаура как бы и все. Но она вроде ничего такого не делает.
15 sanity spare between the neck that happens after mine gate 1 and the second
В
bind.
смысле, где я был?
So worst case scenario,
Лично я или либо
like, you get hit by
где
either
я,
one
в
red
какой
thing,
гильдии я был?
or you get 3 paranoia ticks maximum for you to still be safe going into phase 2. So if you're just stacking on people with paranoia for no reason, then like not only are you fucking yourself over, you're fucking other people over. Like they haven't made that mistake, you've made that mistake. Like and you're
Could you
enforcing it
call
on.
out who it was? Maybe it was me, because I'm not sure. If you don't get linked
I've-
together with someone, you don't have the circle, so you don't.
I've
know
not
who
looked
it
at on the logs because I didn't have time to. I've just had 3 people tell me.
Да, сложно так вот, вот это вот целый год, короче, рассказать за 5
I
минут.
need to find it on logs, I will.
Да, ну
But
как,
I'd rather not waste time.
играл в другие игры.
There's just no point.
В принципе, я говорю, я его тоже играл, просто не стримил,
Like if it's
потому
by
что,
accident
ну,
or whatever, these things happen. Just try and
когда
make sure
контент
it's
не очень
literally
интересно
the
и
last second
тебе,
before
то
mine
зачем это
the
стримить?
mine grasp
Ну,
happens.
какой-то такой
Like, it's the
смысл в
only
этом
real
всем.
time it's acceptable to
Вот.
stack the-
Короче, играл в другие игры, играл в эту игру. Что еще делал?
Yeah. We're not struggling
Немножко
anywhere at
поработал.
DPS, man. DPS is
И,
great.
собственно, все.
Like our issue is not DPS, it's sanity and deaths. Like
Yeah, but a lot of people are immediately trying to run round.
К другу в гости съездил.
You know, just pause, just wait for everyone to sort of pair up.
yeah, it's plenty
Ну,
of
это
time.
такой, короче.
Yeah.
And I think quite often Cougar just
недолгое.
throws down his totem too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's always down.
So if you
Вот,
know
короче, в
you're
гильдии
a
еще
bit
был один
slow,
этот
then you just run through
шотландец.
that, it's happy days.
Вот. И у него акцент, ну, как это правильно сказать, короче, я не понимал его акцента вообще. К сожалению, он сейчас уже с нами не рейдит, чтобы вы послушали. Но
Ideally, we start practicing these evokes now, yeah?
это особый язык.
Just don't get complacent of these phase 1 mechanics.
Если честно, я не знаю, что там с котами. Ну, я так... Я это смотрю, короче, что там происходит. Но пока что, типа, нет...
Make sure you get to your partner.
Как это сказать? Блин, опять с пристом.
And just slowly, if anything, move.
Ну, это все, это
If you
АФК
look for
просто.
a healer, you may want to not move at all.
Можно
because they're
посидеть.
healing.
Короче, я просто смотрю механики по ДПСу, там непонятно,
25
ну,
sanity to the first
там же
paranoia.
легендарки, вот эти вот еще всякие там нерфы,
6 more, 7 more
ба-
of those to do. Like,
бафы и все остальное,
you
типа.
can't have people losing
Посмотрим, как оно
25
будет.
each time.
Но, если честно, я тоже не в восторге от кота. Ну, то
Like,
есть,
that's essentially
ничего, как
someone's
бы,
neck, like, just gone now.
как это сказать, того, чего ждали, не произошло.
And sadly enough, it isn't usually the people that loses the sanity's fault.
Мне бету не дали, короче, я на этом побегал, на ПТРе. Ну, там, в таланты, короче, уже поменялись. Но, если честно, не очень понимаю, будет ли это, типа, лучше или
Make sure
хуже.
we focus our synapses now on this main gate.
Так что посмотрим. Ну, я, скорее всего, на конте буду играть. Блин, что-то я накрыл. Так, откинем. Успел нажать. Короче, я буду или на коте играть, или если там какой-то имба-класс будет, типа, не знаю, там, который у меня есть и на котором я играю. Но я, правда, играю только на ДХ и все. Ну и на коте. Может быть, на него
Really good speed in this main gate.
пересяду. Блин. Может быть, мага докачаю. Но пока что на коте планирую. Так, надо не прослакать свой кик сейчас.
Now make sure we're killing this next one fast, because we'll start falling behind otherwise.
Отличненько.
Now make sure we're pumping Psychus. We've got 14, 12, 10
Бля.
seconds now. 8 seconds. 5.
I got fucked up by an ad dying.
На 2 миллиона почти вылетело. Неплохо.
No, because you're gonna get this next neck and then fucking have another
Бля.
neck go if we need it. Looks like you guys will need it.
Ладно,
You
просто я
do
дадим.
math, yeah, you're definitely gonna need it. What we'll do is we'll have Spectres and Darks neck on this, so be in Wymer neck and Spectre neck. sure we're pumping ads. Train should be on south side, and it should be north side.
Так, что за... А, да, будет паранойя.
Make sure we finish the ads on south side.
Да блин.
Вот
это мы с ДХ разбежались.
I see like 3 ranged max hitting south. We're just gonna leave me with ads alive. Like, thank you, the 3 that stayed.
Так, по-моему, где-то тут надо... Сейчас поймал что-то. Блин, что-то у меня меньше всех этого благоразумия. 30.
I'll make sure you kill north first. Mine gate's active soon.
Что-то мне кажется, мне лагануло и не засчитало, что я в красную штуку попал. Ну, потому что я не знаю, где я потерял столько.
Mine get 2 people going now.
Я вот тоже пока не знаю, на ком буду играть. Я пересяду только если какая-то прям ультра сильная имба будет. Ну вот, как сейчас, типа, ну уже сейчас, наверное, не актуально, но типа как в свое время вот эти всякие маги. Вот тогда пересяду, наверное, так не планирую. Так, по-моему, отлично.
Good enough. Someone just got themselves dragged into ads, I think. It's a bit oof. We did miss a neuron there, I think, though.
Так, время сумерек. Вот, ну, лагает же. Блин, не то нажал.
It's a little bit early. Yeah, so next time you want to delay that to like 5:33ish, so like a few more seconds.
Что-то у меня...
So we have time
все
to finish
включается.
our ads.
Да я
It
тут...
Never happened before.
We didn't even need the last one we usually take. So.
Yeah, so that was really good then. That's the best place we could be in, to be fair. Just make sure now we're finishing these ads, like cleave them down. We need to get to nibble. Make sure you're holding those ads out too, Denny. I think you're on the same side as me at the moment, which is not ideal. So
Так,
we
а
get
будет
out, we
сейчас...
have a double next now.
О, отлично. Точно
Remember,
прям
we have Thought Harvester spawns. This is
плохо
Raid
было.
Soak into Danu and Daffy's neck.
Ничего себе, 4...
Good stuff.
Так,
Did the first evoke.
я в крестике.
Once you get into your spot, you either hit harvesters or nothing.
Так, тут нужно
Pass first
успеть.
beam. Don't need, if you've already chose not to get past it, you have to stick with that decision, yeah? There's the next evoke.
Блин, так я задыха.
Now as close as you can to the previous range. You've been a little bit screwed over, but now again we spread right for paranoia. Spread
Блин,
out for paranoia.
я не ожидал
Tank should
паранойи.
be the furthest right. Get close to the boss. There should be 2 lines. Look behind you. Do not get dragged into the fucking anguish. Like 5 or 6 of you.
Кто там
get dragged
стоит?
into anguish almost.
Так,
Just move
походу
over
это лучший
instead.
пул сейчас будет, возможно.
You got lucky. It was only 4 of you, I think. Now again, anguish. We get as close as we can to our previous set. Just don't kill people with this, yeah. Doesn't matter where
Блин,
you
я
are.
просто
Just
умер.
don't kill people with it.
Ладно. Что за
Really
миля?
screwed over by the people at the back. This is anyone with an immunity. Anyone with an immunity. You see how they got procced?
Ну, это, короче, не
delayed?
лучший пул,
One
но
is 2
один из
seconds
лучших
ahead of the
пулов.
other. That is because DPS was in the way of the ads. Do our best just to blast. We go
На
right
баллоне
with
это
beams, this one will be
на
the
ком? На
awkward one.
паладине, что ли?
But yeah, we're just doing this now to see how low we can get the boss percent. As fight's pretty much over. But that is literally all of P2. It's
By the way,
literally-
this is why I pointed out when we started. I think
Balloon.
that somebody's standing wrong, because one dropped his thingy, like so it grew all the way. It's like a massive penis. You need to run.
Yeah,
around.
yeah. So that
So-
that one was actually Weimer's pull, but it was to the point where he was trying. He would have been able to get to his
Сейчас
spot. but
дослушаешь,
someone
что
was already in
говорят
his
там.
spot. In
That's why
that
we did it at the
case,
beginning.
I think
ну,
Weimer should
не про
just
меня,
go
короче,
in the
нормально.
front part. So, like,
На
Weimer
сове я не
positions
знаю,
themselves,
сам мне не
like,
прям
as
что-то
close
сильно
to
нравится.
the front of the boss as possible, and he just makes a new line. And then
Не,
that
но если она типа имба будет, то я буду на сове играть.
sideways,
Типа вопросов
it
нет.
is more awkward,
Но если она типа
because
обычная
it
будет, ну
pushes,
типа
like,
без
two or
чего-то
three
прям
people to the
выдающегося, то, наверное, не
rather
буду
than
за
if you
собой
go to
играть.
the front, it just means melee
Ну
have
типа если я
more
на древе
space,
буду
which
играть,
is-
то я либо хилом буду,
like,
либо
the
котом.
melee are already in a bad space, so they should
Ну,
just be
в крайнем
able to do
случае, опять же,
They can just
только
move
если
forward
имба какая-то прям
stuff
будет.
like that.
Тогда только сова.
So are you happy with that one? At least if you just start a new line in the
Блин,
front of the anguish pools.
Details выключил,
Of course.
чтоб не лагало.
Also, I'd rather you be in the front.
Не очень
than,
понял, чего умер, но
I
было
think
написано
people
вроде
just
как
broke
мили
down, I
атак.
think after that happened, it looked like it anyway. There was a lot of brain hurty.
One question, because you said this during the fight.
Да сложно как
we
бы
want
сказать,
the
ну,
seconds to
где
die
тебе уютненько,
at
комфортнее,
5:38,
то комьюнити лучше.
Approximately.
Ну, могу сказать по опыту...
The Psychus, the second mind gate should die 5:33 to 5:35.
Не-не-не, это кот. Это кот.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I mean, that's fucking
Привет,
Abe
привет.
Flames mind gate. What time do we kill that in High Council, baby?
Это чисто
Remember?
этот форма совиная.
We're not killing.
Короче, комьюнити
Ah,
лучше
okay.
там, где тебе
Yeah, so
хорошо. А так,
Later than what you killed it there.
могу
At
сказать,
least,
что
I'm gonna say then we like as a set time we kill it
типа
5:35.
бургерские готовятся как-то к рейдам,
Like, we
ну,
just say
либо
for
самостоятельно
5:35
имеется в
now.
виду, то есть
And then if we have issues
практически все
outside,
приходят
then that's our
подготовленные. Ну,
problem. We'll look into sorting that out.
то есть, как минимум, все видео посмотрели, как минимум там, если какие-то вопросы возникли, они уже до рейда все это обсудили. То есть, хотя мы между пулами, короче, тут тоже много времени тратим.
Yes, yeah, yeah. So like that's
Paranoia, Evoke, attack on boss, immunities, soak thought harvesters, and then another Evoke. And then
Yeah, so-
we get to the mythic phase.
Итак,
so
вопрос,
straight
Летеха,
after the
у тебя
second
лагает
evoke,
на
just
Нзоте или
spread
нет?
right for Paranoia. The
А если
tank
лагает,
should
то
be the
почему?
furthest ones
Я
to the
не
right,
понимаю, у
so
меня
just
как
don't
бы
get
нормальный
affected
комп,
by
но у меня
Paranoia.
лагает.
So we just
Мы
get ourselves
вайпаемся
out of the
на этом.
equation.
Ну, мы либо
Everyone
второй
else, you just
портал
give
фейлим пока
yourselves
что,
space to find your partners.
либо после второго портала, короче, я не знаю, это фаза 2, наверное, называется, вот на ней, короче.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what was I thinking? So we spread right for that Paranoia. We get mind tendrils, whatever it's called, pulled either away or towards the boss.
Так,
Then
если
we need to
я
run
не забыл, как пулы
immediately to our
смотреть.
evoke positions, like just get in a space.
А,
Then we have harvester spawn. Ideally, we have them go at exactly the same time. If we notice at the
87
moment, we have
получается.
Kalia, immune in that one. It is physically impossible for her to immune it if they are not exactly at the same time.
Так,
The
да.
best way for us to avoid them being separated like that is
Ладно, я
for melee
попробую.
to get the fuck out of the way. If
Я просто
our
уже,
harvester
ну,
collides with a melee
все
person,
отключил, чё прям...
it'll start the proc. Like you could see that one
Чё
went
можно
through.
было отключить?
Anyone who's in the way. Yeah, so
Okay.
like
Попробуй без
I
вражки.
can almost proactively, if I see people in the way, I can proactively run into them both and hopefully I proc them both. But yeah, like I'm
Мне,
gonna be
кстати, маунт
targeting both
упал,
at that time, dealing some damage to them.
Я случайно пошел с пугами, короче, ну там пуговский рейд, и мне маунт упал.
Them to hit me,
Я первый раз
start
пошел на
cast,
Джайну, и первый раз
and then
мне...
for them to immune.
Или второй. Ладно, врать не буду, ну, короче, мне
Really
где-то с третьего
bad.
раза, наверное, упал маунт этот.
Paranoia.
Привет,
and then
привет.
we immediately go to evoke, and then immediately we stack because we don't want the harvesters to find random people. Okay.
Yeah, if you just like.
Ага,
for range,
всё-таки
it's less
в Ашке
important. You guys
проблема.
can just get out of the way towards the right.
Блин,
For melee, they just need to
Так,
get out of
может,
the way towards the right. Like as long as you
может успею настроить
just stay
Элмивен.
okay in melee at that point,
Так,
you're fine.
включить.
But that is literally all of P2. We go into secret phase, we do bombs, we come out, we
Мне
do the
кажется,
same.
все
but it's
настроено уже
easier.
было.
Like in my opinion, it's
Во.
easier because our main priority is like we come out of the secret phase, we drop an evoke to the left. Then I think it's adds. Is it adds? Adds
No,
first.
it's
We do a
adds.
soak. Yeah, adds then evoke, then beams, then evoke, then Paranoia, then Mind Grasp, then
Сейчас
Ads.
посмотрим, я отключил
And
полностью
after
Вашку,
that,
в принципе,
Paranoia, Tendrils.
не прям чтоб сильно нужна.
Yeah, but we aim to kill it in that gap. Like that last evoke, we can almost drop fucking anywhere as long as there's still a space for the melee to hit the boss, and that the entire area isn't covered in shit. So
Сейчас мы это обсуждаем, эту тактику, и пойдем.
In that phase to the back of the room, and then the next one's closest to that, and we just fucking pile on the boss. The boss will die. Like you've seen the entire fight now, almost, except from the secret phase, of course.
Ну, я думаю, не стоит его покупать, если у тебя еще и 2 перса есть. Ну, если время у тебя, конечно, есть, то можно нафармить, я думаю. Там еще... Ну, короче, КД-4, по-моему, есть еще до конца. Вот. Желательно, конечно, найти друзей, у которых уже он есть, чтобы тебя тоже провагонили, скажем так. Ну, повысили тебе шанс дропа. Доброе утро. Кстати, кто ходит на Джайну и... Не знаю, короче, вам нужна эта информация или нет. Ну, в общем, короче, и каст не нужно кикать. Ну, не знаю, как по какой тактике убиваете, но... Мы ходим... Ну, короче, когда она прыгает с корабля, ее просто к ней подходят и просто ждут. Она там, по-моему, через минуту или 2 становится уязвимой, просто ее убивают. Типа того, короче. Ну, вроде так проще убивать, чем с киком. Да, просто я видел, что некоторые люди сбивают. Ну, или гильдии, не знаю, короче. Ну, кто ходит, короче. Короче, не сбивайте. Ну, помню. Но учитывая то, что я уже практически год не стримлю, ну, 6 месяцев, по-моему, то... Тяжело, конечно, с таким перерывом. А, вот оно чё. Блин, и как мне теперь знать? Так, спасибо за информацию, сейчас уже без Вашки запулю. Блин, без Вашки вообще плохо. Вообще плохо. Очень плохо. У меня просто часть ферала, короче, на ВА была построена. Ну, там комбо-поинты, энергия, короче, она все это информация с ВА была. Ну ладно. Что-то, мне кажется, мне вообще начало все как-то не так работать. А, у меня все понятно. У меня просто энергия, короче, не отображается, и я нажимаю скиллы, а они не работают, потому... Ну, как не работают, они не прожимаются, потому что у меня нет энергии, но я привык просто смотреть под этот подбар. Ну, ладно. В принципе, я уже все равно выучил, где мое сбитие. Так, и вот мое следующее сбитие. Кикну. Что-то еще этот не работает. Tell me when как-то правильно. Ну ладно. Блин, я не помню, это мой кик или нет. Да, намного лучше, короче, стало. Походу, реально Вашка.
No, it was calculated. Right.
Okay, let's sign up, so yeah. I don't have time to waste sitting around for it to die. 15 seconds before this needs to die. And I have double stacks. That's why I'm getting hit like a truck. That second one was my bad though. 7 seconds before Psychos needs to die. 3, 2, 1.
Блин, не успею, наверное.
Stuff.
А, не успели. Короче, вообще не лагает, все, отлично, спасибо большое. Сейчас только важко отредактирую. У меня еще и ДПС неплохой, учитывая, что я вообще не понимаю, как что происходит.
I mean, to be fair, was that Shago running in that? You probably didn't need that neck, dude. Could have just kept DPSing. Like, if you know you're almost top sanity and you don't need that 5, then it's fine not to be in that. It's for those that are missing more than 5.
Паранойя.
You really should get in that.
Блин, чё, рано что ли? А, не, нормально.
Make sure we finish the south side as this time. Now get yourselves to where you need to be. Remember to kill north side. You're going into the mine gate in. You're going into my gate in about 5, 3, 2, 1. Go in. I had a brown.
Блин, как приятно стало играть.
It's not good.
Я начинал, кстати, играть без этой важки. Я её... Ну, то есть, как сказать, она у меня-то была, но она в рейде не работала. Потом, короче, я начал заморачиваться насчет своего кика. Мне казалось, что я кикаю не свои косты. И я ее включил, чтобы, ну, типа, видно было, ну, там, кто кикнул уже, кто не кикнул еще. И я как-то не отследил этот момент, что меня сразу начало после этого лагать. Я вот уже РТ-3, по-моему, так мучаюсь. Блин. Так, нам сюда.
Get to one spots. Make sure you get as close as you can to the black shit, yeah? Can we get a stun on these heads? Good knock. I'm in a bad spot though. They'll be fine. I'm gonna be slow to these ads maybe. No, I'm not. Pog.
Там добьем. Вот, короче, я не отследил это сразу, а потом как-то смотрю, что у меня прям слайд-шоу началось. Это было ужасно.
22 max.
We'll do it easy. We might have to slow down actually.
Yeah. If you can make that call.
Сейчас откину. Надеюсь, в ту сторону, что нужно.
You can kill it. Okay, this is fine.
Ой.
You just need to brain compute.
And you have these ads.
Now make sure you're hero straight away. This is second pots too.
Так, я, конечно, нажму второй пот, но... Без вяжки, конечно, свои я плохо играю.
That happens if you click the portal before your body hits the floor. Make sure you finish these ads off before I hit the group. Okay, now make sure you run for the double neck. Double neck now. Me and Bibsy. Now remember it's Danny and Daffy straight after the harvesters. Danny, try and stand close to the Nzote element. Just to stop them from spawning like this. We want them like as close to Nzote as possible.
Yeah.
Now remember, Evoke's coming in. Next. Get the next. Now go. Remember, straight after this Evoke, we dodge beams. Nice, his heads are dead. Get past the first beam. Super late. You either be left or right of this. Just be safe. You had loads of space there to do something about that beam.
Мне кажется, от луча кто-то
Gone
умер.
super late again though.
Блин, так...
Now get to your positions. I'm gonna go at the back because there's people not at the back. Like, see, I knew my spot was at the front, but I could see all the range were dead, so I went to the back. Stuff like that you need to consider. And whatever people are doing with those paranoias, you need to spread the fuck out, yeah? Get to the back of the room. You can't all just sit in melee and be like, oh yeah, this is spread. It's not. The only people that are left right now are melee. You need to spread out. Give people room to maneuver. Just as close as you can to the previous Danny. We want to be on top of each other. I messed my AMS up, but as close as we can to be on top of each other. Now it's just whoever's got immunities. I don't think we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, do not be in the way of these ads. That's fine. It was succinct. I just realised that one of the immunities we're missing is me not getting spell warding. But do you have a macro of that or something?
I can make one.
Так, все, сейчас понятно. Сейчас пофикшу свои
that,
лаги.
At some point in the break, just so you can push a button and know it goes on me. There's no thinking about it or anything. But that's a good pull. See, this is actual progress. This is good.
I fucked up there. I need to, like, up until now, I've been looking at where I'm gonna leave the puddle. But I think
Я забыл, что я
once
полностью
the moment
выключена.
you find your spot, you need to be looking for the beam, because the beam can rat fuck you really hard actually if you don't pay attention to it.
So you know that
Да, мне
beam's
ферал
always
просто
going
нравится.
left,
Ну,
so
мне
that's
Сана не
one
нравится, поэтому
assurance
играю
you
за
can
ферала.
take. And then the issue we actually are having is it's spawning weirdly late. It is spawning weirdly late. Like usually it spawns as the evoke goes out and you run out.
Сейчас
You
еще
see it,
пофикшу,
right as your
короче,
evoke's
вот эти
about to
лаги
drop,
свои,
that's when
и
you see
будет
where
вообще
it's
все
going to be.
идеально.
Right now it's like two-ish
так,
seconds afterwards, so you can
Блин, у
actually
нас
get a
перерыв,
little bit
что ли?
cooked by it. But like either commit,
Ага.
like if you see
Так,
it's
ребята, у
far
нас
away,
перерыв.
either you need to
10
commit,
минут.
go for it,
Я пока
like
успею
don't sit in
пофиксить.
a
В
halfway
общем,
house because it's going to rotate
10
towards you.
минут и вернусь.
But yeah, go for your breaks, go get a drink, go over a walk. Don't forget what we've just been doing because it's been good. I did it. Cookie, please. Gabby, cookie.
They're up.
Web warding complete. Bested. There you go, Callie. There's your cookie. What was our boss percent on this one? 62, that's nice actually. But that's before second harvesters. Okay. Is Hype and Shago about? I want to steal these for a minute. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Guess they're not about yet. Oh, Hype is. I'll wait for Shago, dude. I need you both anyway. Have a little convo about min-maxing some com boosts for that P2.
For the second mine gate, is the plan for Spute just to be there while Gabby's away, or?
It depends. Like if currently if it's really helping, then you can stay.
Well, it feels when I was speaking to Vibsy as well, he was saying that his cooldowns line up a lot better with him being outside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it works out better, then I'm happy keeping it like this. Then.
It's super
I do.
safe. And he did solo heal the whole thing as well. So.
It does at least feel safe. Or at least I know if Danny takes any chunky damage, if both Weimer and Vibsy in there, they're gonna struggle to just.
Так, сам вернулся.
Spute can just go boop.
Так, теперь дело пойдет. Без лаков-то.
Well, at least the option would still be there.
Так, у нас что-то люди АФК.
I take it Vibsy is not back currently then.
I guess not. Let's see who is. Okay, Shago's back and Hype's back, so I'm just gonna steal us all into.
Cauldron down, by the way. While everyone's in this shot.
Так, еще фласочку можно взять.
Let's take all flasks. I'm just gonna steal a few people real quick.
О, все вернулись. Так.
Right. For the healers, I've updated a couple of timings for your cooldowns in phase 2. I swapped around myself and Weimer's Berry and Aura Mastery for the first and second evoke. Vibsy's Trank has been moved forward a bit.
Походу все вернулись, кроме Релла. Ой, надо выключить эту штуку.
Yeah, don't waste flasks.
Все равно не работает. И надо проверить Вашку. Не удалил я тут Вашек, полно удалял. По-моему, это было... А, не, все есть. Все отлично, все работает.
I've got a spare one in my bag, Gabby, don't worry about it.
Yeah, me too. Whoa, whoa, Kalia. I can go, no worries. Sunday.
I feel like it's poor planning, Gabby.
Boat.
What?
I'm asking Lania.
It's
I'm going
not.
by boat.
It's not poor planning. It's boat.
You driving first? Or not? Yeah. Okay. Driving to Göteborg, and then I'm taking the boat down to Kiel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're
You're not
taking the
even.
boat to Web? What?
And he's first driving to Göteborg.
But why aren't you going through beautiful Denmark?
Why would she? That's like twice as expensive.
Yeah, who wants to go to Denmark? Like, to be honest.
Well, the bridge is like just the bridge fees is hella expensive.
It's like 400 Danish.
Wait,
If
what
you're-
bridge?
Wow.
Between
Bridge between
Denmark and Sweden.
There's a bridge between Denmark and Sweden?
Yes. Yeah, and then in Denmark you're on a fucking island, and then there's a bridge to get off that island, which also
How did
costs
the
money.
ships get past? I didn't know there's a bridge between Denmark
They
and
go
Sweden.
Huge.
underneath it. It's massive.
You had a world record for a while, I believe.
Короче, перевожу краткую историю. Короче, там человек удивляется, что мост между Данией и Швецией. Кстати, кто не видел, он такой прикольный.
Fuck the French, mate.
How are you gonna do that if you can't get there, Web?
Yeah, but why didn't
The French
they
had to build a tunnel.
Yeah,
It is actually half tunnel, half bridge.
Oh.
We're gonna get the show back on the road. We just had a chat with the majors just to work something out for the last phase. Well, for P2 harvesters basically. The majors are gonna be one of the majority damages on these harvesters, right? We don't want people cleaving on them like unnecessarily. Like if you've got procs that do AoE, sure, use them. Like, you know, do your optimal rotation, but don't be like choosing AoE over single target to pad meters. Like if we have an issue with the harvesters not dying on time, it could either be two things. A, we do need a little bit more damage from other people to make sure they do die, and B, it will be tanks because the tanks aren't close enough to Nzote to spread the ignite from Nzote to the ad side, presume. So do try to only put minor damage into the ads. Try and make sure you're pumping everything you can into Nzote because it will all count in the last phase. Because that's where our time on it really starts getting close. But let's pull. Last pull was really good. Hopefully we get to that point again in this pull. So people feeling refreshed, ready to fucking kill this boss, boys.
Very nice. I learned something new today.
Kill boss tonight, yeah?
Sure.
I learned that there's a bridge between Denmark and Sweden.
Блин, не покушал.
Well, dude.
Походу не успею
It's
докушать.
Denmark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Блин.
To be fair, is Denmark even a country?
Agreed. Sometimes it's the capital of Sweden.
What?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it moves, dude.
Так,
Only on Sundays.
паранойя. Что-то мы как-то все быстро убили. Ой.
There's a spike up.
Я, конечно, запорол свой вздох умирающего этого опять на КД. Задел, ну ладно.
Frame rate feels super unstable. I'll make sure we clean south side first, so we can get into our mine gate.
Блин, как же приятно теперь стало играть.
Crook's just gonna need a little bit of love. No, it's gonna be fine.
Просто все теперь
A
умирает.
little bit of help with their ads before we go in. And get yourselves in.
Ну, не благодаря мне, конечно, судя по ДПС, но... Блин, я на 15 месте, жесть. Догонять.
Well, take a break and this happens.
Well,
a bit low in there.
from the other side, I was helping the other side.
True. I wondered why our ads died so died pretty well on time, to be fair.
Так.
It's just that he had to make room in his brain for the Öresundsbro bridge.
Сейчас мой кик будет.
And it is huge.
And that's the thing.
Блин.
The more brain power. Store that information.
Ну, ладно.
slow on these
Блин.
synapses now, so make sure we speed up.
Что-то у меня все плохо идет.
God.
Зато не лагает.
I don't have aggro of a lot of these ads, so I'm saving my group for them if they get an issue.
Угу, следующий макик, значит.
I'm slow to get there. And I'm there.
We have. Make sure we get these interrupts too now, yeah? I've got 2 stacks I can't take anymore. Got 15 seconds to kill this. 10 seconds.
Кикну следующий. Так,
We kill in 3, 2, 1.
отлично.
Make sure you're hitting us off now outside group. Get 30 up too. As soon as possible. I would, but he's on the opposite side of the room.
So I'll go for it then.
Please do.
Pretty low.
We gotta. Well, I'm an egg. We're gonna be late for these ads.
О, блин. Не успел
Got
нажать.
enough though to do it, so just don't take any red pulls before you go in.
Try not to.
Make sure we do finish off south side ads ranged.
Почти идеально пробежался.
Don't let that corrupt a free cast either. Okay, when we get to the other side. Doesn't matter which way you go, as long as you get there in time. You guys who are at the back there, the melee, maybe should have gone this way around. Maybe.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Your mind gate comes up in a couple of seconds. Make sure you're helping out ads before you go in. I'll call when you go in.
Блин. Так, надо собраться.
Go in now.
Wait till your body touches the floor.
Do.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yep. Make sure you kill the spikes outside now. Ignore the sarcophages, you can't even hit them yet. No, you can. But neurons are a priority. So paranoia's coming up now.
Плохая паранойя. Так, надо двигаться.
Make sure you get away from the boss.
Блин, чё он?
Waiting
And
for
then
the
look to
Minecraft.
CC the ads.
Anguish, sorry. Yes.
Вроде неплохо откинул.
Unlucky you two. Okay, have a res for Nemo, we do.
Are we good to kill?
Пора сумеркам вылетать.
I think as long as you kill or around the 530 marker, you're good to kill. Always hero straight away onto the boss.
Так, пот.
Should also be pots for the time being.
Надо к ребятам побыстрее бежать. Блин, у нас...
I'll make sure you're in for these necks. Double neck.
Хотя не, вроде неплохо. Один такой человек
Let's
умер.
see.
Остальных сейчас поднимут.
Remember the note of wrong with mages for soaking.
Yeah, that's true. Change that for next pull. We get nice and close. Nice. Remember, your damage should be on us off, not these harvesters. Trust in the mages. That neck was early, it needs to be afterwards. Make sure you're hitting the harvesters now if you can't hit the boss. past the beam. It's gonna be far right, so just get close, just get close. We've had the same beam like fucking 5 times in a row now, it feels. Now just get this closest you can to the previous one. Do not drop it on people.
Значит, меня заметила. Паранойя хорошая.
You need to get away from boss, get away from boss, get away from
Блин.
boss. You got 5 seconds to get back. Do
Мой
not
друг
get dragged
умер.
into black shit. There's plenty of space to not get dragged into black shit. For this one, Danny, we need to be stacked. Make sure melee, when the harvesters spawn, do not touch them. Get as close as you can to the previous ones. Lacot, get out the way, dude. Like, you guys literally proc that. Second immune guys. Should be hunters. Should actually be myself, so I think I just fucked that up for everyone. So that should be me getting spell warded.
Oh, right. I was half expecting a call.
Yeah, no, yeah, I should do, but I forgot.
If
Тут, по-моему, я
I do
зафейлил.
for sure, then I will.
Yeah.
It is
Just
10
because ads,
seconds.
don't just see ads, especially as a melee too, because your priority is to hit us off, not these ads. So like, don't go to them to cleave them. Especially not that set, because if we didn't have evokes like we did then, there would have been no chance of people actually being able to soak that. Luckily our evokes were mega fucked up, so there was space.
Короче, адов не трогать.
Yeah, I know, fucking baby, but I'm also struggling with brain at that point, dude. Alright, let me fucking. It has not been changed.
Daffy, can we always have your circle midway on the paranoia on the group outside? Because it literally fucks us every time.
Sorry, on what?
So on the second paranoia, I think, is it when the first group goes outside before mind group 2, mind gate group 2 goes from inside to outside? Can you have your circle midway between the paranoia at the edge and Nzote to prevent?
What do you mean his
Oh,
circle?
ring a piece, you
Oh,
mean?
ring, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right. So on when we get pulled in, psychophages to stop those, yeah?
Yeah, nearly someone always dies from psychophagy.
Yeah, that's true. You guys should get cooked by them that time around. Like, I'm gonna try and so these we get 2 at that point, right? So we will have 4 before we get dragged. I will always have them on the other side of the room, and then I will move to the other side of the room. So like, I'm gonna have them close to red, so to speak. They're gonna be close to red. Then I'm gonna move as close as I can to the other side to get ready for the drag. I usually do that about 3 seconds before the drag comes in. So if you just throw a ring of peace at them like 3 seconds before the drag comes in.
Yep. I went to do it and I just ran out of time. I was only got started getting dragged before I did it, but
that'll happen sometimes. But yeah, it's just so you know, you throw it down there. So
yeah, no, I'll do it a little bit earlier. I'll get in position and just do it. It's only lasts for 5 seconds, so I'll try and leave it to the last.
Danny, is it easier for me to be in the same group of you for these immunes? Just so you know, when you're bubbling yourself, you're also bubbling me. You just push both buttons.
No, it doesn't matter. I just have a button press and it will target you and all that. So
yeah, no, I just meant that in case I forget to call for it, because I think I'm going to call people's names on this next one. So it's going to be a bit of a mindful if I go Lania, Ruxin, Aid, Hype, Danu, Spellward, Necro. Like, if I have to say all that, it's going to be rough.
Like, I'm gonna be the one after you, so I know that when we spawn the 2 of them together,
Так, сохрани пока
that's when you
это
need the
так.
thing. So,
okay,
that's fine.
Посмотрим, что будет без сумерек.
Okay, I'm just finishing food, and we can go. But that was good, we got back to that point again. Just keep this up now. Danny, you've got 13 seconds to get back to the computer. I heard you run away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you don't fuck up these first paranoias. Then coming in 2, 1, paranoias.
Так, с кем я? С хилом.
And then slowly move around. Remember, if you're a healer, you don't need to move. Just take your time.
And so far I got confused where I was.
That happens as an old man.
That is true.
Make sure we
Danny
kill
would know.
Southsiders. They're dying on time, this is good.
Не знаю, то ли у меня перестало лагать, и мы стали все убивать хорошо, то ли
Help them with theirs a little bit.
ребята там стали больше
I was
депессить.
doing the time, yeah.
Но думаю, и то, и другое.
I'm a phase ahead already.
Так, мой следующий кик. Вот этот вот.
Fucking blasting, dude, let's go.
Так, мой кик следующий. Отлично. Кик следующий.
That neuron was not killed. It's not good.
Что, пропустили кого-то? Или это... Что-то не понял, короче, что произошло. Ну ладно.
A little bit ahead in here, but we're fine. Got 10 seconds to kill Psychos. 4, 3,
Way too fast.
2, 1. Yeah, I went a bit ham on synapses that time. Like, I literally got every proc on a synapse, like, it was nuts.
Never heard that before.
I remember when we used to have a problem with me accidentally one-shot in the first one. I mean, it wasn't many times that I had to stop hitting it. Why am I? Gonna be a little bit late, guys. Just deal with it. Might get 2 people looking good on sanity, so it should be fine. Just make sure we kill south side ads, yeah? Keep Shago alive. Finish this south side basher, guys. Like, there's only no. Now there's people hitting it. Thank you. That's way too late though. Like, I don't know what's happening with that one. Pretty sure there's range people missing from it.
Maybe the same issue but backwards, didn't he?
Kuga?
No, I was actually on the right.
No,
В принципе,
Big was
короче,
hitting the
такой
thing
билд
he
тоже
needed to hit.
подходит.
I
sure.
was hitting it until I got linked to somebody on the other side.
Make sure you help with outside ads now. You go in 3, 2, 1.
Не помню, какой у меня ДПС был.
Think
Главное, короче, не
Corruption,
фейлить
Corruption.
с этим стоком, и все нормально будет.
And I'm late to this basher. But
По
apparently it's fine.
ДПСу.
So with this time in Psychos, you want to kill it ASAP. Make sure you finish these spikes outside group. Get ready for neurons. So do your best to blast.
Вот это фартануло. Опять и без этого. Без паранойи.
Go Got one neuron unkilled. Get away from boss.
Так и, наверное,
Ring the ads. You can. Further right next time.
наверное, не прям, чтоб хорошо откинул, но...
Like try and keep them pushed to that side. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna keep them there, so we should just confirm that they stay there. Jesus Christ, that was AIDS.
Guess we can just kill.
I'm coming out.
Yeah. You got the ads, but I think Ruxin died. Don't know if he died early or if he...
I'm gonna get mind control.
Yeah, I think a few of you are. Because that was too late.
Нет, все не хватает из
very early
сумерек.
just to damage. That's probably why.
I mean, don't
didn't
die
make
for
it.
damage.
Weimer was dead right at the start.
Yeah, Weimer was dead.
Make sure you kill Puga, because he's going to cause a lot of us to go insane. We need to get together so we can double neck. Lipsy and myself now. We try and kill these two now, don't let them cast. My TD proc has showed that, I think. And then we do our best to practice this beam. So just play the evoke. Remember, you always want to get as far back as possible, so if people are missing from it. Now we want to beat the beam. See this? That's the awkward beam.
Так, главное, надо не
More
трогать
awkward beam, I should say.
следующих.
And it would be into anguishes. So again, dropping them where we can. Clear this space. This would be paranoias. And I think at this point we just jump off. There's no point playing this. But we still got there. Just not very clean that time.
Should I leave my Winterstadt for the second time we do drop the anguishes, or
Yeah,
we
do
do
this
them
first. That would be big.
Because we
Because
can
I usually
still
was
use
doing it on the
Gabby's.
first one.
Because you can still use Gabby's gateway on the first one. Because
Oh,
it isn't actually used for anything there.
Just
And if the ads die as fast as they do, then do that.
Then I'll save it for the second one.
Does Elemental have the totem, the Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Fatal. Oh,
Already using it.
Okay.
You mean inside the mine gate? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already using it.
and that's a thing too, actually. If you want Puga, I don't know if you can, how comfortable you are with that movement yet. Is you can drop your fear totem. Pretty sure you don't spec into
Yes,
that, do you? It's just
but
based on-
just so you know that when the Elemental dies or drops the aggro, the healers take over the aggro because the tank has no threat on it.
Oh. So you say I shouldn't use it?
You should use it, but the tank has to be wary to pick them up with consecration.
I see. What fear totem you're talking about?
I think he's drunk.
The totem that stops tremor totem, dude. That's
Is
the one.
anybody getting feared inside?
No, the beams and P2. So after we drop that first evoke, if people like just for safety, we can drop a fear totem. If you're comfortable with dropping it and moving, that is. Like if it's gonna fuck you up, like not getting past that beam, and you want to get comfortable with that first, do that first.
Speed
Use it
totem.
later. No, the totem that stops people from getting
Tremor.
feared. You
Tremor
place
Yeah, I can drop the tremor, but I don't understand why would you want
the
it.
beam. If you get hit by the beam, you get feared. The
Oh,
deadliest
aye,
part
okay.
about it is the fear, not the beam itself.
It's just a precaution.
Yeah, it's up
And
to
it
you
makes me
too.
run into
How,
black
how
shit, doesn't
often
it?
do we get the beams? Because it's 1 minute cooldown.
Quite
Which
often.
one do you want?
But I
Like,
guess it's only one of them that's kind of
Yeah,
spicy.
you
in the
use it on the first, and then you'd want it for the fourth evoke. I think that's the spicy one too. So I think that works out fine.
Okay.
The rest should be super easy. I think. I say that. We'll soon find out.
But you should also drop a Windrush totem at that point.
Yeah, on the second debugs when
Yeah.
you start getting them. Okay. Oops.
That's why you're being a retro shaman here. Just
5,
drop totems all the
4,
fucking time, dude.
3, 2, 1.
Totem for X, Y, and Z.
I fucked up.
It's okay, dude. We're used to it.
О, неплохие сумерки вылетели. Блин.
How are you dead? I can't res. I don't have enough running power. Someone else has to.
Gripped into this, bro.
That's an oof. Yeah, let's try not to force death upon someone.
Блин, один ДПСер спала умер, а чувствует. Не так уже комфортно убиваться.
Might get 2 people, just be careful with Santi if you're a little bit low.
Блин, кикнул тоже. Я думал, это мой кик. Что я вообще с киками пропускал?
Too slow with these,
Вот следующий кик. А, нет, все нормально, это мой.
We need more damage on neurons in the front, or in front of the boss.
Привет, привет. Блин, не помню, чей это кик. Ага, значит мой через 1. Так, все, следующий мой кик.
10 seconds to kill Psychus. Make sure we're blasting. 8 seconds.
Блин, за 8 секунд мы вряд ли успеем.
Needs to die in the next 3 seconds, so we're fucked. Kill fast.
Успели
We
вроде.
got the ads, don't we? Yep.
Yep.
We kill ads.
Блин, не успели.
Like, we need to stop this RNG that keeps happening in that mine gate one. Like, we've had the most practice of any mine gate. We should not be fucking it up like that. Like,
I'm gonna have to kill myself.
yeah, do it.
Oh no.
Just have the playableness healer. Weimer can nick. People should be stacked at this point.
2 Senate.
Luckily, you don't need Sunny, dude. I can do this, apparently. No, I can't, because we've no reses. Because we rest on pull. Feels bad.
С паранойей повезло.
Like, that was purely down to us going super slow in signups. It's like, one pull it's too fast, next pull it's too slow, like. Slowly work your way around. Next ads are in 3.
Я нестабильный, просто пропал на полгода. Или больше, даже не помню уже. Да, это мифик.
Make sure we help the south side ads. You guys need to go in 3, 2, go in. Looks good enough.
Короче, если не косячить со вздохом умирающего, неплохой ДПС выходит. Но я что-то сегодня прям сильно косячу с ним. Ну, вот как сейчас.
I'm right by you if
we have a res now, I'll pick you up. Just watch out for the visceral. We're also low on sanity, so make sure we kill neurons now, yeah? No excuses. Remember, you can stun and interrupt the ads. That AoE thing is interruptible.
Так, нам сюда.
Waiting.
Bring a piece these ads away, please.
Too early.
Yeah, you need to get a feel for that timer. Because at that time I was literally trying to do too many things at once.
Что-то у меня благоразумия практически нету. 12.
I just know and don't know if you have the mind grasp thing timer on your screen. When you just see it getting close to 3.
Yeah, no, I have to.
Блин,
Yeah,
меня просто загрызли.
And we're killing it.
Nice.
Ну, все от Шайла зависит.
So that was good enough.
Это не от меня зависит, это от Шайла зависит.
Wasn't that good, so we're not
Yeah,
allowed to
it
continue.
was outside that messed up.
Good job.
It's not your
Kill
guys'
yourself.
fault. There's no point practicing first evoke if you don't have full people there. Like you just get too used to being in a different position.
Что-то мне кажется,
Dude,
они
the
все то один.
psychophages in this Mindgate were so fucked. I had one milling me like the entire time. It really sucks when that happens.
As long as you don't die to it.
I mean, I did.
Блин, что опять что ли FPS?
Okay, then.
Ой, FPS
Oh.
пинг.
Then unlock
Don't do
dude.
that.
Like
I tried to focus more on the ads there,
Фух, отлагало.
like shielding.
don't be afraid to call out for shit. Or if you can work things out, like if you can route it and run away from it, maybe that's an option too. If you single target route. Because like at the end of
Daring though.
yeah, like at the end of the day too, like no one should be hitting these other than Danny and the hunters during misdirect. So a route should not break. If it does break, then we can shout at someone for breaking it. Because they're also part of the issue. Let's make sure you've eaten, yeah?
Пусть попробуем.
That might go through. There we go. Oh, we got like 45 minutes of raid left. Plenty of time to practice on P2.
Getting a kill, you mean?
4, 3,
Plenty of time to kill it. Let's go.
1.
I've gotten to. Whoop, I'm in the wrong spot. 9.31 into the fight. So
It's pretty much the entire fight, except from secret phase.
О, паранойя хорошая.
Ooh, that's some bad paranoias.
У меня,
Really unlucky
у меня
RNG, I think.
хорошая, у кого-то плохая.
I was concerned then it wasn't showing me that Danny had any sanity.
I'm insane.
Ruxin, Daffy, Tia, be super careful with sanity now. You guys are kind of low. Daffy, you need to stay above 65 to be sane
no.
for a mind gate. Shouldn't be an issue because it shouldn't be anything that gets you really here.
Ну вот теперь
She
вообще все на изи
okay.
убиваем.
Help them out with their ads.
Крик.
Just Ruxin and Tia play the next Paranoia Mangrass super safe.
Так, я через один кик откину. По-моему, сейчас это мой кик будет. Да.
Much better the Synapses 9 Manga one.
Тут где-то тоже мой кик вроде был.
Better.
Наверное, это он был.
Watch out for the pool he's dropping.
допустим, тоже мой был.
Got 15 seconds to kill Cycus. Ten seconds.
10 секунд.
You should stop. Stop. 2, 1, kill.
Блин, не успел нажать.
Happy days. Make sure we finish these ads off, because I need to. Okay, 1 minute. Remember, Paranoia is incoming soon. 3, 2, 1. Paranoia.
О, паранойя хорошая. Сейчас только дойдем.
Okay, good shit.
Was it though?
Don't know, was it?
Fucking got triggered.
Ah, you're a bit low. You can self-neck if you want, Puga, anytime. Just to get yourself up. I mean, you'll have 5 sanity spare.
It's not enough.
Yeah, then just neck, dude.
Блин, не туда попал.
Anyone else wants some sanity?
Make sure you help him with these ads now. You guys are going in 3, 2, 1, go in. Watch out for bloods though. I was late on killing those ads. We're late killing these ads now. Make sure your focus is on neurons now outside, peeps. Not on these psychophages, and we're getting away from the boss. Bring a piece of these ads. Good shit.
А у нас еще и Druid Heal.
That's how we want to do this outside group, that's good.
Oh, this anguish might be a bit bad.
Again,
Apologize.
just be super careful with your sanity. There's a few people super low like Daffy. Most of the people are actually okay. Just be careful. Don't take risks.
Так, ну сумерки будут прокать. Как раз Сокров все собрал.
We're coming out early.
It's
Too
fine.
late to stop.
Just we need to finish this corruptor off and it's all good. Make sure you go straight onto boss. This is a hero on pots.
Why do you hero so early?
Because we can.
To cock your wings.
Specifically,
Так,
yes.
вот.
They don't do much.
Okay, make sure you're in now for these necks. Double neck. Vipsy and myself. Remember, be nice and close. See, that's perfect through these ads now.
Now hero is off.
Good, dude. Fuck. Yeah, ideally we would wait until we're at least stacked. Good necks. Make sure you get back now with evokes. Remember, it's better to be longer than it is to be sideways.
Ah, what? Ah, died from that.
I didn't commit.
Neither did I, so I took the overly safe route.
Ой. Так, ДДХ.
So again, make sure you're using up the space we have. Like, we got room at the front, yeah? But then people are going further right. I'd rather you guys just stayed closer and spread right, yeah? Spread right. Remember, look behind you. Do not get dragged into anguish now. If you link to the melee, let them hit the boss. And then straight after this, we run all the way to place our evokes. This one, Danny, we stack. And remember, do not be in the way of these harvesters. So you place your evoke and you move. Get in for these soaks. Danny, spell ward me. Should be Lanya, the hunters and hype. Now again, this one is with a dodgy beam. So keep your eyes on this beam now. Keep left, keep left, keep left. You're fine keeping left with that one. See how it only comes out after it's gone past the group? But yeah.
Походу лучший пул.
Still progress.
It is, it's good. I need to get used to calling so much shit because it's like a lot of shit really fast. And I'm used to just doing my own thing.
Just one thing that happened to me, and I noticed happened to a couple of other people on that as well, is when those evokes are going out, those pools start getting bigger, the ones that are dropped. So be a little way away from them, because it caught me out and I saw it catch a couple of other people out as well.
Yeah. Literally, like, get yourself as close as you can to them, and then just step right, and then just make sure the people to the right, like, you move to. Like, but especially like with the first and second evoke, it's much better to take up the space. Like always to have a line of people as close to the previous anguish than it is to start the second line. So if like you usually are like next to someone, but you see in front of them there's loads of space, just run in front of them instead. Yeah. Like it's much better to have like a straight line of growing anguish than it is to have like a wonky line. It's just easier to know what to do with. Especially later when we have that dodgy beam, if we are forced too much to the right, it just makes things a little bit more awkward with how we call what we do.
Так, итого лучший пул.
Other than that's good.
54,8%.
Steady progress.
For the beams as well, I noticed when the eyes spawn, so you can see where they're about to be, you've still got quite a while before they actually pump out, so you've got time to move past them.
Yeah,
So
it's a solid 3 or 4 seconds ish, and they rotate during that time. So they're not going to come out right where they where you initially see them. It's like 2 or 3, 4, 5 yards, whatever it is from the starting spot. So especially in that evoke, if you see it and it's like in line with us, that's fine because it'll move away from us before it procs. If it's too far to the left, that could be true, baby flame. Who fucking knows, dude?
Неплохо.
I'm used to counting stuff in procs of TDs, so jokes.
Or Bahrain ping.
What?
Or your Qatar ping or whatever the fuck you were in.
Yeah, true that, dude. That was a good first paranoia.
Блин, у меня меньше всех. 90.
I think people are starting to see how close the kill really is.
About 9 or so more minutes.
Hope so, dude.
It's just one lucky pull.
Make sure you finish off the corruptor at the back. You've got 5 seconds till being man gate. Outside people are gonna need to help with that corruptor. Mine gate people, make sure you get any mine gate.
Блин, опаздываю. Что-то я застрял на глазе.
Being a few seconds late. We're missing Lackote in this one. We are. So we're one person. Oh no, we're not. It just faded.
Just delayed.
I was a bit late.
Yeah, so just we should be fine. We killed that one on time.
Так, это мой. Блин, походу это тоже был мой. Но мне не откатилось еще.
We got flames in 5, so this is good timing. good on these synapses. That doesn't mean you should slow down. It means keep the same pace, get area up, but that should be safe if you're fast. Okay, we actually need to kill this next synapse a little bit slower. No, actually we're fine, let's kill it. Okay, 10 seconds to kill now,
Так, это мой кик сейчас будет.
so make sure we're pumping. Keep pumping it. 2 seconds to kill, 1, good. A little bit scuffed, but no extra rats is goods. Make sure you're in now. Weimer connect. Make sure we're blasting ads. Paranoia's in 5. Oh, in 3, 2, 1.
Паранойя.
Make sure we finish the south side.
Это отличная паранойя.
Make sure you get your paranoia
Сейчас бы
back.
как бы дойти бы. Блин, чё он не хочет-то? Блин, мне опять меньше всех.
Way around.
Благоразумие
That's
что-то
coming up.
не везет в этом пуле.
20 seconds till my gate. 25 until you enter. Make sure you help us with our South Basher. You guys go in 5, 2, 1, go in. Got you back up.
Кто-то ПТБС у магов догоняю.
Kick. Again, outside group, we kill these big ads. We kill spikes, the neurons. Psychophage is not important. Finish that last spike, and now onto neurons. Remember, you can stun the neurons and the ads. Both is much better than just using it randomly on something you didn't need to.
Так, нам туда.
You can ring a piece the ads now.
Блин. А нет, неплохо.
Good. No, we dodged that, I think. Happy days.
Так, сумерки. Давайте.
Let's lose Sunny too.
We're coming out in a sec.
Yeah, that's fun. Make sure we finish spikes now, guys, yeah? We should not be leaving spikes alive.
Do you want header now?
I will wait. Should be good now. I think.
Второй пот.
We here at 5:45. Make sure you're in for these necks. We double neck now. Long's on here at 20 seconds, and harvesters are coming in what, 10? Maybe a bit later next time then, maybe 5:50?
15 seconds left on the.
Блин, как же паладин-то
first pick.
обогнать? Сейчас, ну, ауешим.
Make sure you get back now, these evokes. Get past this first beam. Don't need to go too far with that one, you do not need to go too far. Just get safe. We'll res Weimer after this evoke. Let's place this well now. I'll pick Weimer up, you guys just don't worry about it. Actually, we need rooks in for the immune.
Так, паранойя.
Oh, that is a very bad place to be, whoever that is, 30, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Get
scared.
right, guys,
because-
get right, spread right. We're getting pulled away from boss, so be close. You got 3 seconds to get in the line, guys, yeah? It's your priority here. Yeah, I saw that. It's unlocked, dude. Now make sure we get back fast for the evokes. Remember the immunity's coming up. Islania, Ruxin, Aid, Necro, Hype. Danny, we stack for this. Oh, watch out for the person that just died. Done. Okay, we do any immunities. We... No, we didn't.
Блин, ну все, у меня закончилось уже. Благоразумие.
Remember, you get left with this. Always get left with the evokes, guys. Yeah, don't just think, oh, there's an evoke in melee. I'm gonna be to the left, well, to the right of that.
Ну, в целом неплохой пул.
You need to get yourself back.
Практически все дожили до
Yeah, we had
второй
healers
фазы.
dead then, baby, though. Go on.
Where did you want the gateway on the evokes?
Well, only really the first one.
Is the
And
first
it's
one
like
there's
just from your position.
no way. Like then I need to be positioned closer to the boss because I'm at the end, and by the time I get there, it pretty much goes off.
You
Так,
point
по-моему,
the
это лучший
gateway
пул,
towards the right.
54%.
You don't point it inwards. Like it's literally from your spot, which if I remember right, it's like back right, and then you like just drop it down, going kind of diagonal right.
What
just so
I'm
it
saying
brings
is that by the time I get to my spot,
тут
the
не
evoke
записано.
drops, so I don't have time to cast the gateway.
Yeah, because you would ideally would pre-move. Like you're a slow class, so
Is
like
there...
as soon as you did the soak and got the neck, you'd move back.
Gabby, will you be able to, when we come out of the mine gate, be able to, as you're running to the orange, like, to throw down the gateway then?
I might
No,
be
she
able
shouldn't,
to.
because then you sacrifices too much DPS. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be worth.
Ah,
What you would do is right. You'd be in for the soak. I mean, we can actually take you out of the soak, but for my like math's sake, I've just done it all as like everyone's in the soaks. I mean, one person missing out of them would literally only be like maybe we take 27 to 28 sanity loss instead of 25.
Do healers
Um,
pre-move?
Not quite.
Okay.
They
If
can
they-
do.
Two
Like, Weimer
healers should
probably should.
pre-move. If 2 healers pre-move, that's how we do it. And then they can just focus on healing and not have to worry about running,
Yeah.
while we others are dying to evoke.
And what did we actually have deaths to at that point? Was it the evoke? Yeah,
Is that the first evoke or second?
first. First and then second.
We never repair from the first.
I can save revival until we actually drop, which will probably heal people up a lot better if people just.
No, I think we need that. Well, I mean, yours revival literally tops us from the anguish ready for the evoke.
Right.
No, get from the thought harvest to shit ready for the evoke.
Self
So-
cooldown, I suppose, then, isn't it?
What you can do is move 2 healers out who don't soak the thought harvesters, don't use a raid cooldown there, and just let them heal. It's not damage that kills us. They can top us.
Yeah. Let me have a look at the timer list of who's doing what. The healer was 620 is the
620.
barrier vote, and then disputes are 643, raptures at 655, track 715.
The first raid cooldown you need is for evoke 2.
It's the next barrier after that, anguish. Is it better to barrier the thought harvesters and revival the anguish? I don't know, like, what is your healing?
Так, у нас
next? I know
20
you
минут
died
рейда,
there, so
рейда
that could be why we
осталось.
just dropped healing. But it's
Well,
avoiding
apparently I was standing in the pool, but
that.
so don't count. That was just me being stupid.
15 сколько еще пулов
Yeah,
успеем.
but to a degree too, though. If we get you to pre-move, maybe I don't know if it's better to Vibsy or Spute to pre-move 2 at that point. I don't think Spute pre-moving is an option because he needs to hit stuff to heal. To a degree. But if we have Weimer pre-move, does that help you, Weimer?
Not really. Like a little bit, but not much.
Weimer, I will probably innervate you during the second evoke or a bit before.
Ладно,
What
пока
if you swap
статус я
Vibsy
посмотрю.
and me with those cooldowns? So Vibsy goes out, tranks. Because
no, we have Vibsy's trank for like me and Vibsy are not
Right.
actually exactly like the list says.
Okay.
We moved our stuff around.
Right.
Так что у меня много колец накопилось 65-х.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we've only got like
We've only been there a
15
few
minutes.
times, haven't we? So.
Yeah, we just go with what we've got at the moment. Because I mean, if we do a good pull, we've only got 1 pull left. Like, well, maybe 2 pulls left. So I'll just look. We'll look at this after raid to see what we can do properly. I do.
Like, healing stuff is all constantly being changed.
Yeah.
So that we can avoid deaths. So.
Yeah. So we'll just stick with what we've got for now and look at that for an issue to solve for
Блин,
Sunday.
походу не на что менять это кольцо.
We've not really got the time to do that right now. But in High Console 2 though, we have slowest for Keyless, dude. We got Malf. It's worth it that he pre-moves, dude. I bet Mal's fucking watching Danu's stream or something right now. Mal's about to kill me, dude. I'm already G-kicked from High Council, I feel it. It's not online on Discord.
Oh, he is.
Oh shit, dude. That's even worse. Gonna stealth kick me, dude.
You already kicked.
Feels bad. If only he was playing disc. Don't fuck this first paranoiac, was out in 2, 1.
О, вот это отличная паранойя.
And slowly move, make sure you let healers heal.
Блин, только запорол.
That was a bit of a rough one.
Заритку.
A couple of people get low sanity
Ой,
from
ой,
that.
ой. Бежал случайно.
Just remember, you shouldn't lose more than 25 sanity before the first night, otherwise you're cooking yourself for later.
Too late for that.
Oh, you've only lost 20. You can take 5 more.
Don't have to.
Yeah, ideally you don't, but...
Так, это второй сейчас кик будет. Вот мой следующий. Так, это, наверное, мой.
Really good on speed this time. Keep it up. I have no interrupt for this if someone can yoink. Doesn't matter.
Why is someone stacking on us? Jesus.
Так, мой следующий.
Shargo and someone else. I can't see.
That's especially mean because the people you stack on can't do anything about it. So please don't cook people where you don't have to. We have 10 seconds to kill Psychus.
Ничего себе, на миллион. Кусь. Второй кусь.
2.
Еще на миллион.
Kill. Nice.
Неплохо.
Did I do that? That's done. Finish these odds off because I need to be in the group. Why am I can know? Mindgate 2 people have enough sanity though, so. Make sure we kill south side adds range. Paranoia zinc.
Ну, паранойя хорошая. Ой.
Make sure we finish these ads. Good. That's a lot of blood. Okay, most people are in the best position they can be with sanity, so. Shana, help us with our rats. You guys are going in 3. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go in. Killed those rats quite fast that time.
Так, постакаю пока компо-поинты.
Was dangerous. Someone clicked very early.
I hope I have my bot.
Like, you've got to watch your body animation stand back up before you can click is the safest way, I guess.
Just wait for the annoying stun to end. About it.
Okay, this time we need to be close to boss. Can ring the ads now.
We're gonna get.
Так, вроде отлично стали. Сейчас я это убью.
And you guys haven't had to deal with that kind of pull for a while.
We have a rest for that.
Yeah, just nice.
Так, время сумерок.
Make sure we're careful now with our sunny area super low. Let's be super careful.
We need to slow down inside a bit.
We got CCs for these ads. They're freaking messy, dude.
We're coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us being slow, that's not this time around. People cutting ads around to 9 here.
Man, I'm sorry.
Hello? No?
Not yet. No. I think 5:55 is the better time actually, but this should
По-моему,
be,
сумерки
good
неплохие
enough.
вылетели.
Missing one immune for the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my bad.
With no reses. How do we use 2 reses up so fast? We had 2.
Warmer. Oh, I just.
Oh,
I
okay,
got one.
that's fine. We double neck now, by the way? Double neck? Me and Bipsy. We just raid soak the 3rd then, I guess. Nice, now we get back. Make sure you watch your health now, yeah? Don't be afraid just to use your health stun if you need it. Yep, you don't need to get past that beam, just get to boss, yeah? Don't force yourself to run a mile for no reason. I'm dead now. Danny's dead. Dead. Play this evoke the best you can. Remember it's paranoia now, so spread right.
Что, танков не осталось у нас?
You're getting pulled towards boss, so move away. Spread out a little bit, yeah?
Ой. Не в ту сторону побежал.
You're gonna get pulled in, and then it's evoke. This one spawns ads, and it'll be a wipe immediately after. But just play the evoke. You can jump off now. Or slowly die to ads. We get one more pull in. I like it, we're consistently getting a good amount through the fight. This is where we want to be practicing. Working out the kinks. Yeah, I see a lot of people too, like using their CCs during our pull phase, and it triggers me a little bit because, like, on the ads straight after, then we've got nothing to deal with the ads, and like people are panicking. Like, two people died, and I'm gonna look now. So Eternal Talent, Infinitor, Eternal Talent, Infinitor, Corrupted Viscera.
Do you mean that Mind Grasp?
So the Mind Gate 1 Mind Grasp, like, so when the Mind Gate 2 is happening, and we, as the outside group.
Yes, but we're all, like, you're kiting them furthest to the right.
Yeah, I'm keeping them back.
And everybody's stacking there. It's always like 20, 30 yards left clear on the right, like left side. We can move the whole group further towards the mech stats.
We're doing the exact same clear that we do in High Council, but people
but
steal
there's
my
more
spot and I
space.
just look.
Yeah, but we are too huddled up at that. The whole group can shift more to the left, away from that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, exactly what happened then is people were too far right and got dragged into the old neurons. So you are right, and people did need to move left. Especially too, when you're getting pulled away, you can stack really close to the like top left, if you know what I mean. Looking towards the boss. When we're getting pulled in, that's when you need to stack closer to the back right. You'll kind of get a feel for that when we practice more of those, but that's the kind of gist. Just don't use your blinds or your stuns or whatever just because you felt like it. Save them for later if you don't absolutely need them, or save them for right before the ads are gonna hit us. Like, the rings so far has kept us pretty safe, so I don't see why people are using them just because they can. 20 seconds later we might actually need them. We don't have them available because they're just being popped.
Only 680.
5, 4.
Probably not far off either, dude. I'm probably more than you because I've been reprogressing. I should check.
Так, паранойя.
Paranoia. Remember, look after your healers, don't cook them.
Go Tuka.
I thought you wanted to heal.
Everyone is healed up.
Yeah, it's mainly Weimer on that first one. That's where Weimer does his cooldowns. And Spute does his best to ninja heals.
I'm used to getting yelled at.
True. Stand the fuck still. Why are you moving? Oh.
Yeah, but that's because you don't have a disc priest.
True that.
And if you try to font, you get yelled at even more.
Why are you fonting? You font now? Fucking missed it. I wish he had more of a German accent, dude.
It is pretty German.
Could be more German, dude.
Так, сейчас сниму. Все, мой следующий каст.
If you have like a suggestion box, you can always throw that sign in, you know. Speak more German.
True that, dude. Be more of an angry German, dude.
Make your ancestors proud.
Блин, по-моему, это мой
I'm
каст
no
был.
grip for these ads, so be careful, walk around. Nice, good stun. Or whatever that was.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm blind.
I stepped on someone, I'm sorry.
And Vibsy didn't tell me anything.
Was it Whipsy's job to do that?
Well, I mean, I was killing us and he didn't tell me I was killing us.
I think you should wipe this.
All our healers are dead, dude. Well, not anymore, but I'm just gonna jump off. Just jump off. We go again fast, I guess.
Terrible pull.
I yanked for nothing.
Oh, dude. Rip.
I missed that.
Dude, imagine if that
Yeah, but-
tank would have been useful in the next pull because we get like so far into the fight, and because he used this tank now, he like fucked us over.
Stars are gonna rely on
Just
this.
think
pool now,
about
dude.
that.
I mean, I've been on push to talk because I'm kind of ill and coughing and things like this. This was on purpose.
We have a 1% wipe now because of you, Puget. Can't believe it. That ank.
I have a very sturdy IKEA table, so don't worry about it.
Timer should be fine. Boss is spawning.
Wow.
Last pull. Let's make it count.
Fucking moron.
It's almost time for like a mouth speech, dude.
What?
You've got to want this, okay, you fucks? Something like that, dude. I feel like that's what Marv says. I don't really listen to him.
The fuck, wings weren't off cooldowns.
I don't know, dude. Because he wasn't motivated enough for this sport.
Ну, неплохая
I
пронация.
should like rope Marv in to do a speech every now and again.
No, it's the... He lose interest in playing the game because of us.
Guess from a healer's point of view, you see where a lot of the fuck ups happen.
It's usually on my fucking screen in front.
Like for me, I look at the raid frames, I just see health bouncing up and down. But I guess it looks slightly different to a healer every time.
Well, I mean, no, my health bars move up and down too.
I mean, it's the
How else
pattern.
am I supposed to heal them?
I don't know what the fucking health bar pattern looks like, dude. Hope it's like a rectangle. Health bars. Where's the boss gone, dude?
Так, по-моему, это мой кик. Наверное, тоже был мой. А, не, мне еще не откатилось. Вот это мой.
Eight seconds till this should die. 5, 3. That's way early. I should have called for a stop, but
Oh, we're good.
All good, done.
get the share up.
Whoa.
I mean, baby flame.
Nah, what?
I did just try to res it. Did you get it? Yeah, okay. Nah, he knows I'm joking. Why am I connect now? 1 minute? Nice. Oh, am I joking?
Didn't
Okay.
even hear what you said.
Oh, good. Good. So there's a resin you do. That's what I said.
Паранойя.
Make sure south side, outside. May have just yoinked someone's intro. Make sure you interrupt nipple, guys, yeah. Oh, that was scary. Nice lay.
Fucking alarm clock, Jesus fuck.
It's time for work.
Yeah, I'm not going to that mill.
Ой, стоп, я
You
не
broke
то-
your hand
не то бью.
smashing the table.
I wish.
Oh, well, what? Did you break your hand smashing then, dude? Okay,
No.
make sure we help with south
I
side
take
as
that.
well. This is timer scuffed. I feel like it's so scuffed. You go in now. It's weird, it's like 10 seconds earlier than you usually go in. Guess it's because we killed mine gate 1 too fast.
Ooh, who clicked again? Puga?
Could have been Puga. You'd have heard it.
I think he's being
Maybe we'll hear
silent.
it later. Make sure we finish spikes. Remember, save your CCs for when you need them, not because you feel like using them. Like, that blind was completely unnecessary, Nemo.
It overlaps with the neuron. Yeah.
No, the ads are literally only become attackable. The only reason they procced then is because you were stood on front of them. Like, you don't need to like prioritize CCing them at this
You
point.
can move more left.
Ring them if you can. I'm stacking on someone.
Блин.
Didn't have space. Yeah, like Nemo's, not Nemo, like Baby said, should have been more left. Remember, if it's front, we kind of like pile on from the top left. If it's back, then we pile on from the back right.
We're coming out in like, yeah, 2 sprints.
That's good. Now make sure we kill spikes, don't let any spikes be alive, let the one in melee.
Oh my. I got hit by something just as I exited.
Yeah,
Could
so
have
did I.
been
I
the
got
bloods.
fucking mind control.
Yeah,
So,
it would have been the bloods from our ads. Don't jump off. Never mind, he jumped off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's easier for us to res you if you're not at the back of the room.
Oh, we have him here.
Hero now. This way
If
we
we can
don't-
get him up, we really should though.
I've got
Yeah,
it.
I'm nice.
I need next, man.
Yeah, double neck now. Make sure you're pouring your damage into Nzote. You shouldn't need to focus these. Nice, dodged them, get fucked. I'll look for the beam, yeah? Start moving right. Okay, get past the first, don't go past the second. We get towards there, close to boss. Keep hitting us off. This is the next evoke. Watch your HP now. Don't be afraid to use your health stun. Get right, spread for paranoia. Tank should be the furthest away. Give him space, then look behind you. We're getting dragged towards the boss, so move to the edge of the room. Get back. Remember, straight after this, it's evoke. So get close in. Now for this evoke. Move right,
Блин,
don't
что-то
stand in the
зажимает.
previous anguish, yeah? Remember first immunities. It's gonna be Rooks, Aid, Lania, myself and Hype. Spell ward me. Get in this. Any immunities actually? Because everyone's dead. And then get left. Remember this is the one with awkward beams, get left. This is the one with the awkward beams, melee, get left. You should have been here before already by now. That's the easiest beam we could have gotten. I'm dead to stacks. And do your best just to survive this kind of period.
We're all mind control.
Yeah. But that was good. I think that was one of the cleaner P2s we've had tonight, I think. Maybe the one before that, because we actually got an immunity off one time.
56,5%.
But good job at least getting to that point. Sunday, hopefully, we start to see secret phase. Remember, the next for the secret phase are on the sheet now, so have a look at that before Sunday. If you have any questions or anything, just ask. But good job. Happy days.
Thanks for it.
Alright.
See you guys.
Thanks for it all.
Так, ребят, всем спасибо за стрим, кто был. В общем,
Right. Have a nice evening.
сейчас выйду из Дискорда.
And today.
В общем, не знаю, успели ли мы убить до конца аддона. Так, там остается, ну, около месяца, наверное, может, меньше уже. Да, при патче. Но, в принципе, до второй фазы, я думаю, на следующем РТ уже будем хорошо доходить. Ну и там посмотрим. Короче, думаю, что успеем. может быть, впритык, но должны успеть. Следующий рейд у нас в воскресенье. В 8 по Москве. В общем, надеюсь, что я постримлю и в воскресенье. В общем, кому было интересно, приходите на следующий рейд, который будет вот в воскресенье в 8 вечера. Все, всем спасибо, всем пока. Спокойной ночи.